Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy TruDaKingTV back again with another live stream. What it do, what it do, what it do. Salute Daniel Bird, Nicholas Brown, Samuel, salutes. Peace, blessings in the chat. Hold up real quick. See. Samuel, salutes. Let's see here. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. What up, what up, what up with y'all? Let me see here. What up, what up, what up? A lot to talk about, lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Hold up real quick, y'all. I gotta see this. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? You know what I mean? How y'all feeling? Um, yeah, man. Should we start, man? There's a lot going on. The Celtics made a trade. Celtics traded Anthony Simons for Nikola Vujicic. I mean, not surprised by the trade, but I mean, hey, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, I like Anthony Simons. He did a great job at his short period of time here. So 7 months. I mean, to be exact. I mean, he excelled at his role. Bought in, and there really no complaints about Simons his tenure here. So his short tenure here. So I mean, shout out to Anthony Simons. Hopefully, you know what I mean, he does well on the Bulls or whatever team he is. You know, he's a free agent next year. So I mean, but understand um understandably why Celtics made that trade. It was a for one, we definitely needed another big man to center. And plus, um financial reasons too. Let's not forget the Celtics are now under the first apron. So now we're eligible to acquire a guy um on waivers and things of that nature. We don't have the same penalties we had before. And like I said before, the Celtics got cheaper and being more flexible to make other moves to compete and make the team better to build around Jason Tatum, of course. So I know some people don't like to trade whatever, like, oh man, dude, I mean, Vorja don't play no defense or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, we said the same thing about Anthony Simons. And Anthony Simons, granted, not no lockdown defender, but defensively he got better. And I think Vorjic Nikola, I mean, I think with his ability as a guy that can rebound, guy that can score, that can pass, and also stretch the floor and space the floor out, I think it's a great move. You save money, you create flexibility, and you fill a position need. Like I said, Simons, like I said, Simons was like I said, he was a good player for us. He was great for his role. I mean, he was one of the best six men in the league. Balled in, didn't complain not one bit coming off the bench like that. A lot of people like that, you know what I mean, it would be a struggle or a hassle to adapt, you know what I mean, to play that way. So I mean, can't give I mean, I don't know. But like I said, I think it was a win-win trade. Bulls got a lot of guards right now. I don't know I think they want Anthony Simons. I would figure they want that man for the future. I assume, could be wrong. And looked at probably the role that he did for the Celtics, and looked at how he could add to the Bulls' future because Anthony Simons is still young. So hey, Not bad, but I don't mind trade. Shout out everybody watching on Twitch. Shout out everybody watching on Twitter. Shout out everybody watching on the YouTube and things of that nature, man. So that's my really thoughts on the trade, things like that. I'll probably talk about it more if I drop the link. All that. Hit that like button too. Y'all come here, hit that like button. Hit that like button too. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. Wait, hit that like button, y'all. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. Yes. Hit the like button. The like button is free. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to say it, but hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost nothing to hit the like button, y'all. How many people watching? 4 likes. We only got 4 likes. We only got 4 likes. Come on, man. We gotta get more likes than that, y'all. At least get 10. We got at least get 10 before I even drop the link. If I even think about dropping the link, we gotta get at least. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We gotta get at least. Damn, that's not what I'm trying to do. But hey, like I said, Tiffany there in the building. Salute. Yeah, man. Let's get to like I made this. I don't know y'all see the title. You know what I mean? I know y'all coming to see the title of this. The main topic of why I wanted to do this stream. The show. I talk about it a little bit. I shout out on the Patience VLP podcast every week. We don't got a consistent day. That's why I would say the day when we do it, we don't have a consistent day right now. Scheduling things of that nature. Shout out my man Maybach Mill. Go support him. Subscribe to him. Maybach Mill 1804. Maybach Sports. It's gonna pop up. We talked about the Robert Kraft being snubbed and this today reported that Robert Kraft also again has not been voted in the Hall of Fame. And I mean, granted, when it comes to Hall of Fame, I don't know. To be honest with you, when it comes to owners in the Hall of Fame, when it comes to I guess I don't think owners being in the Hall of Fame. I guess they technically they do contribute when it comes to because I know some people don't care for owners being in the Hall of Fame. I've heard that before. But at the same time, they the ones that are spending the money. They're also the one that are having the final say so. And because if you have a bad owner, you're not going to win. You know what I mean? So having a good owner is a very important of trying to be a successful franchise. So Robert Kraft, which like I said before, the Patriots, they had some success before Robert Kraft and all that. 85. We went to Super Bowl in 85, things of that nature. But when Robert Kraft got to the team, he turned that team all the way around to be, like you said, fast forward when he bought the team, and now, we need another Super Bowl. So, ownership do matter. So I understand why they are in the Hall of Fame. But, it was reported today that he got snubbed again, which is crazy because other owners is in the Hall of Fame. Jerry Jones in the Hall of Fame, and I'm not saying Jerry Jones don't deserve the Hall of Fame. Cowboys is the most it's the most popular NFL team. It's the most popular NFL team. I think Cowboys worth almost $10 billion or some crazy. That's some crazy stuff. The success that he did as an owner and things that he contributed and things of that nature. Hey, I can't take that away from him. But at the same time, if Jerry Jones is the Hall of Fame, right? If Jerry Jones is a Hall of Famer, why Bill Belichick? Not Bill. We can get to that too. My fault. Robert Kraft is not a Hall of Famer. Jerry Jones is a Hall of Famer, and he had no problem with it. I think he got it in 2017. But Robert Kraft is still waiting. And we can't sit there and say use other things outside of the realm of football to use excused and make excuses for reasons of not putting Robert Kraft in the Hall of Fame. Because yes, did he get in trouble with the massage parlor situation and the things of that nature? Yes. He's not innocent in that, of course. But wasn't Jerry Jones got caught at a in a white crowd, racist crowd? He was in a white racist crowd. Like, I forgot what it was. Was it a black? This was segregation time, where he was in a white crowd, like, antagonizing it. And I mean, Grant, I'm not saying he did it, whatever, but that was not a good look. So it's like, if we're gonna play that game and things of that nature about, you know what I mean, outside the football realm, then it's like that's and that's going back to my point of why. And I'm gonna do more. Shout out to the T Squirrel, and I'm gonna do. All right, though, Claire, appreciate you. And I have to. This is my problem with the Hall of Fame. This is why I feel though the Hall of Fame has no credibility. Funny thing enough, the NBA, people complain about the NBA Hall of Fame, but to be honest, not the NBA Hall of Fame, but the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. The Pro Basketball Hall of Fame, and you can argue that like this or I don't know. The whole argument about Hall of Famers, whatever case may be, that's a whole nother discussion. What is a Hall of Famer and what's not a Hall of Famer? But at the same time, for basketball, it has more credibility, which is crazy to say. It has more credibility than the NFL Hall of Fame. And this is why we'll do this is a part one in a sense, right? NFL, because I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one for baseball, and I'm doing one for baseball because this is ridiculous. Like, this is like hands down ridiculous. And granted, NBA Hall of Fame ain't perfect too, and they're clearly perfect too. I'm not saying NBA Hall of Fame is perfect, but the NFL Hall of Fame is like, come on, bro. Like, it's egregious. You have people you have people that are voting that are clearly have biasness and feel some type of towards certain people, and they literally will use that. They have voters in these seats that are voting and using their hatred or biasness or whatever in play. And they've been doing this for years. Like, it took T.O. 7 years to get in the Hall of Fame. 6-7 years to get in the Hall of Fame? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, and I understand you may not like the person, but like at the same time, you gotta take your biases away. I heard one of the voters blame Spygate for not voting for it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the dude Bill Polian. But Bill Polian, right? The coach, the former coach executive, the former Bills executive, right? That same executive that was part of the Colts when they were pumping fake crowd noise in a stadium. The same person that was faking crowd noise in the stadium. And then the whole Spygate, and like I said, the whole Spygate thing, bro, people over exaggerate the Spygate thing. Every coach tried or did what Bill Belichick did. The problem was somebody cried to the league. Simple as that. I mean, not somebody. Malinaji cried to the league about what Bill was doing. That's all it was. That's all it was. Like Spygate was a thing. Like, Bill wasn't doing something that no other person was doing or wasn't aware of doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's make that perfectly clear. Let's make that perfectly clear. So it's like, it's and like I said before, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Cowher, Hall of Fame coaches have said that they know coaches that have done it and people have done it wherever. And the whole thing about the cheating thing is crazy because, like, How is a 6-time chip and not first ballot? Like, I mean, but like I said, it's hatred and biasness. People didn't like something. They didn't like Bill. People they use their vote and say, well, I don't like Bill, so Eric Magini, like I mean, that's why Eric Magini, you know what I mean? He did snitch. He did snitch. Eric Magini did snitch. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And you know what I mean? I mean, it is what I'm just calling it how I see it. You know what I mean? And I know he been around the league and things of that nature, but he told. I mean, listen, but he didn't do it. Rex Rod defended Bill True. The thing about that, I mean, he did because he defended him because even though he don't like may not like somebody, you're not going because you don't have no credibility. Because Rex Ryan even knows Rex Ryan been in the league too. That's what I'm saying. Like with Bill, and then it's like okay, so even when you talk about the Spygate situation, right? Even when you talk about Spygate, right? Let's do this. Even when you talk about Spygate, how can we get the hate from the Deflategate, but the coach don't? Exactly. But even if you talk about it, but like you said before, it's all about credibility. And this is the point of what I'm talking about in this title. There's no credibility. Like the Hall of Fame has no credibility. So it's like my whole thing is like it gets ridiculous into a point where I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. Like I said, I don't know. They gotta do a real. They gotta because for real, because now Jimmy Johnson and them saying they're gonna boycott. They're not even gonna go to the Hall of Fame, and they're gonna go to Bill's girlfriend. Guess playing the party the same day as the Hall of Fame to celebrate Bill. And my thing is, bro, they got. And here's the thing: they should have been done this. Let's make this clear. They should have been done this because there's a lot of people that should be in the Hall of Fame that's not in the Hall of Fame that had to wait. Donald Sharp had to wait for years to get in the Hall of Fame. Like guys like that, and it's like my whole thing is though, and they picking and choosing certain people. So you trying to tell me this person in the Hall of Fame, but this person's not, and it's like, come on, like my whole thing, you made people wait for these years and for years, and some people sometimes decades. Watch them not put Brady in the Hall of Fame. I don't see that coming. I don't see that because Bill, Tom's in the media. I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it though. That's crazy. Chris Carter didn't get him. Chris Carter didn't get in. He had to wait too. Yeah, he had to wait. I mean, like I said, people had to. They play these games. They play these games with and things of that nature. At the end of the day, they had to play these games, man. Like it's sad, man. It's real sad. It's real sad. People gotta. I mean, like the Hall of Fame is a joke. And they should have been. It had to take Bill Belichick snub has to, really had to really make some move. They should have been done it. They should have been boycott the guys in the Hall of Fame boycott, not support the Hall of Fame, and and have real voters. Have you got to and hold these voters accountable. Hold these voters accountable. And yes, these like what I mean. The word in the city is folks just don't like Belichick straight up. And you're right, it's a joke. I mean, yeah. But like, just because you don't like somebody, don't mean what does it mean that he did his job though. That he did his job. Because one thing about being a Hall of Famer is this too, and this is I think this goes across the board in all Hall of Fames. Can I tell the story? Can you tell the story of the NFL without Bill Belichick? And if you can't, and if you can honestly answer that question, and if you can honestly answer that question, then there's your answer. Wow. So it's just crazy to me, man. What's your name? Well, babe, TruDaKing, man. Same as on YouTube. You click my channel, subscribe. You scoreboard period, Bill. I mean, it's just really that simple. It's really that simple, man. Let me see. Here can I don't know, man. Let me see. Where's my other background at? I guess I don't know. I ain't mean to do that back. Hold up. Hold on, did I do this? Oh, there we go. I guess I don't know. I figure it out. I guess I figured it out. Oh, this is a little boom. Oh, dang, what? Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, it's definitely crazy though, man. Like it's definitely crazy. Like um, it's definitely crazy though, man. Like I don't know, man. I just don't get it because like you could say what you want, but like being in the hall, like I don't get. I guess being in the Hall of Fame, I don't know. It's like hey, if you cool, whatever the case may be, you cool with somebody, then I guess it's like I don't know. It's wild, man. But that's what I guess. There we go. I guess. But I guess it's crazy, man. It's real. It's real crazy, man. Real crazy. Real wild. I want to see what y'all thoughts is about it. I want to see what y'all thoughts is because it's like I said before. Um, like I said before, when it comes to Hall of Fame and things of that nature, why are certain people got to wait and why certain people not? And then it's like we had these weird conversations. It's about who's a Hall of Famer, who's not a Hall of Famer. What I mean by these weird conversations, I know your boy Tom Brady not get in just like that. They all play in the same organization. I mean, but you can't punish people, but you can't punish people just because of whatever case may be either though. I don't believe just because like I just think like you said before, I don't like you said, hey, I don't think they're gonna do it at Tom. I don't think they're gonna do it at Tom. That's bold as hell to do that to Tom Brady. It's bold as hell, period. But like I said, I don't know. Like same time, but if they do it, I don't know. But I don't know. But this is the weird conversation we talk about. But this is like I said, we talk about if all like. But this is what I'll be talking about. Why are we talking about this? How weird the NFL Hall of Fame is, right? Why are we talking about? 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 Um, Eli Manning possibly being a Hall of Famer. Why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about it? It that Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. We entertain that Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer. That's how. This is why the Hall of Fame not getting credibility. And then, granted, people are gonna say I'm a Patriots fan, right? I hate Eli Manning, or whatever. Even though I don't, I give props to do. But I'm gonna tell the truth. And let's use that. Let's go with the narrative, right? That let's say if I hate somebody, like I don't like somebody, right? Why is Eli Manning in talks or even get consideration of being in the Hall of Fame? Because you won just 2 Super Bowls and you won a Super Bowl MVP. You had 2 great Super Bowl runs. That it takes more than that. Like that's why I feel like this. Like the Hall of Fame has no credibility. Like none. How can you be a Hall of Fame quarterback and you wasn't even a top 5 quarterback in your era? you should not be a Hall of Famer. If I can like name over 25 people in your positions is better than you without even a thought or a question. Like, but like you said, these Hall of Famers got no credibility, and it's like they pick and choose and want to use things of that nature. And like I said too, though, Tiffany. But the thing about it is, Tiffany, too, when you talk about Tom Brady, he better not get in just like that. Well, the funny thing is, though, a lot of Patriots players don't get in like that. And we got guys like Polian. You got guys like Bill Polian and other guys in that people in that voters room that has envious or hatred to the Patriots. Now you see reason why guys not in the Hall of Fame or not even get considered. I know considered to be the Hall of some guys not get considered to be Hall of Fame. Why Ronnie Harrison got to wait for all these years to get in the Hall of Fame? Now we know why. Like I get it, he was dirty to us. Like I get it, he was dirty. Certain things he did in his career, we saw it. It's on tape, it's documented. But he was a hell of a football player, and so you trying to tell me he's the only player in the NFL Hall of Fame that was not dirty? If we're going to use that argument against him, you know what I mean? Like why Ty Law had to wait? Like the only the Patriots only got 2 Hall of Famers right now that's in the Hall of Fame. Now granted, I know guys that played for the Patriots, but I'm talking about Patriot players, like Patriots. Like granted, shout out to Darrelle Revis for helping us win a Super Bowl. But like I'm not saying he's not a Patriot great, but it's level. When I'm talking about Patriots, I'm talking about like a Ben Coates. Some of y'all may not know Ben Coates is. Ben Coates was a tight end for the Patriots. From the 90s, he was in that first Super Bowl team. A lot of people forget about Ben Coates. Ben Coates was a hell of a player. Matter of fact, Tiffany, he played for the he didn't win a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl with my fault. He won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. Tiffany know I don't know why I forgot. He won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. People forget about Ben Coates. Ben Coates was a hell of a player, and he made an all 90. He made the 90s. He was a tight end. And he made an all decade team in the 90s. And he's not. And I don't see conversations or talking pieces or him really get considered being a Hall of Fame. And he was a great Patriots player. I'm just saying. I feel like Drew Bledsoe is a Hall of Famer. Go look at his numbers and go look at the other guys. And granted, people gonna say, well, Drew Bledsoe, go look what Drew Bledsoe did. He led the team to a Super Bowl. People forget it too. Tom Brady got hurt during the first Super Bowl run, and he had to come in and play and do what he has and help us win the game. Who cares if they don't make the Hall of Fame? Eye test don't lie. No, don't get it twisted. Like, but this is the thing though, right? This is the thing. And I understand that, right? We know what eye test is. I appreciate, because I'm a Patriot, being a Patriots fan, and I'm just an NFL fan, period, football fan, period. I know what my eyes are seeing, and I know talent, and I can respect the game and people, players, what they do on a football field or basketball court or whatever, etc. Boxing ring, you got the guy, whatever you want to call it. I respect people's game. But the problem is, though, these guys. But the problem I have an issue with as a fan, because the fact that as a fan that I appreciate guys what they've done on that jersey, and they don't get the respect that they deserve. And this is why, like, I'm gonna be honest, like as a Patriots fan, that's why I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hard for me not being a Patriots fan. It will be hard for me to stop being a Patriots fan because of the fact that, like, one of the reasons why I'm gravitating to the team in a sense, like naturally, because it's like the underdog percent. Don't forget Richard guys like that. Richard Seymour made the Hall of Fame, but like you said before, but why Vince Wilfork gotta wait? But why Vince Wilfork gotta wait getting the Hall of Fame? Like, come on, why Adam Vinatieri? Why Adam Vinatieri? I mean, I get it. I guess you know how they look at kickers. You could argue, well, whatever, but come on. Like I said, I just gave you multiple Patriot players. Like if Devin Porter going, because my whole thing is this though, and this is the goofy shit too though. This is the goofy shit about the whole Hall of Fame thing. So Bill Belichick, right, won the dynasty. He had a dynasty, and only three of those guys, only two guys was Hall of Famers. They have to put Devin. They don't. I mean, but are they? That's the goofy shit too. So all the other coaches that coached all those dynasties, they have multiple Hall of Famers on their teams. Bill Belichick didn't. I mean, I know Gronkowski gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think they're gonna do him dirty. Well, I don't know. I think he's a lock. I think he's a first ballot lock. And I don't think Devin McCourty is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Maybe make that clear. But why Vince Wilfork had to, like, he got way super long. Like Matthew Slater, one of the best special teamers of all time. I mean, shoot, maybe the best special team player of all time. We got a lot of guys, man, and like you said before, this is like that as a Patriots fan, and y'all know if you are a Patriots fan, you understand what I'm saying. Like people because like I said, a lot of people hate the Patriots, like that, and like I said before, it is a lot of people hate the Patriots at the end of the day. The Patriots, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a statement, a crazy statement. Gilmore. I'm not mad at that. I'm about to say something that like a lot of Parcell guys really helped us win those first two chips. Absolutely. But this is what I'm saying about the Patriots. I'm about to say a statement, y'all. That it may be controversial, maybe not be controversial. The Patriots are the most hated team in American sports. They're the most hated team in American sports. It's not even in a debate. It's not even in a debate. The New England Patriots football team is the most hated team in American sports in the past 25 years. It's not even close. I'm being serious though, Tiffany. Name me a team that's more hated than because there's more Cowboys fans than Patriots fans out there. These Cowboy players get way more appreciation in a sense than Patriots players historically has. Now, granted, I said the last 25 years. Now, if you want to say overall, now that's a whole different conversation. I did say the whole 25 years. It's not crying. It ain't crying. I'm just giving you the facts. You know what I mean? I mean, it's cool to. But people make fun of the Cowboys. People don't hate the Cowboys. People make fun of the Cowboys though. Like people used to hate the Cowboys, but people make fun of the Cowboys. Like it really became like it was cool to really make jokes. Like they're a laughing stock. Let's make it clear though, they're a joke. They became people make fun of them. We get hatred. People really have these weak narrative talking points when it comes to the Patriots. That's a difference, bro. People really hate the Patriots. The most hated team in the NFL. And like I said, and Tiffany, if I'm lying, Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, arguably the greatest owner in NFL history. They're arguably the greatest coach in NFL history, getting snubbed in the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft for multiple years. What I'm not saying has no type of validity to it, or does it, or has no, or everything has no type of validity to it. Tiffany, when you talk about let's talk about in sports in general, because like I said American sports, so college can be evolved and everything, right? In the past 25 years, how many dominant programs, right? When it comes, you can go in college, any sport, female, male, whatever case may be, where they had that much success, right? Have that much success, and don't get credit for it. Just name me a program, male, female, whatever, college, whatever, where the Patriots are dominated, won multiple championships, and multiple players don't get credit for it, and they get and because they put on had that Patriot logo on.
Are we doing this sad story now?
It's not a sad story.
I mean,
it's not a sad. No, it's not. It's not a sad. But it's not a sad. But because it's not a sad story at all. But it got to be addressed though, because people put blood, sweat, and tears. It's not a sad story because it's a chip. It's the chip on the. That's why when you put that Patriot jersey on, Tiffany, is a difference between putting all the. It's a difference, Tiffany.
Oh please,
it's a difference. Please. No, I'm being Tiffany. You can ask Ray Lewis. You can ask Lamar. You can ask anybody. Look, it's a reason why people respect.
Why are you bringing up Ravens? Okay?
No, I'm telling you though, it's. When you putting on that Patriot jersey on, you know it's not about me. It's not about me. I know I'm not going to get the credit for this, right, Tiffany? How you feel? How you know people? I know I'm not going to get a lot of credit for it, right? I know if I go right here, right, Tiffany, I can get a lot more credit. I can get more recognition individually, right? But if I'm over here, it's all about the team and nothing but the team, right or wrong. A lot of people don't like to be. We talk about this all the time. A lot of people don't like to be in them type of situations, right or wrong. You see what Tyreek Hill did. You see what Tyreek Hill did. Tyreek Hill was in a great situation, right or wrong.
He was. I agree.
Wanted more money.
He should have.
We can name countless.
I agree. And look
we
at
can name
now.
countless situations, even in good situations, Tiffany. I'm not, like you said, because things ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Look at even AJ Brown crying ass. Right or wrong,
wait, stop it, because you Patriots wanted him. Stop the cap.
Yeah, but we gotta call it how I see it though. Nobody gonna deny that, but we gotta call things how we see it, right? This man's in a good situation and he crying right now.
He is
right or wrong.
He is crying.
But when you put in that Patriot jersey on, you may not get that recognition or credit. But hey, that's tough to deal with though, Tiffany. When you put in blood, sweat, and tears and you playing wherever case may be, and you're not getting recognized, and that just is what it is. I mean, granted, Tom Brady got recognized, but Tom Brady got recognized because he's a quarterback. Let's call it how it is with that. Tom Brady get the love that he get because he's a quarterback. Nothing else. Right? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Who gets the most love on the football team?
Get over recognized, period. That's how I feel.
Hey, right or wrong, he gets the most love. And then you got Gronkowski, but Gronkowski a fun dude. Man, everybody like Gronkowski.
He's going to get in because of what he was. So so I ain't know.
But like I said, when you but it's just as a Patriots fan, dude, I don't think y'all understand how frustrating that is. How you feel like for example, no disrespect to the Ravens. Ravens got a lot of people in the Hall of Fame. They only been around since '96.
Yeah, they're young.
I'm not saying people didn't. I'm not saying and I'm not saying they don't deserve it being it. But I'm just saying where you look at other franchises, right? They get the boost of being a Hall of Fame or a little if it's a big boost or a little boost, it's still a boost, right? If they need it, they don't need it. Because Ryan Lott clearly didn't need no Super. Ryan Lott growing to our best D-backs of all time.
Yeah, he didn't need a 40. Yeah,
he still had no Super Bowl, but he had a boost. But my point is, when it came to the Patriots, they don't get that. I got 3 Super Bowls on my record. A lot of these guys on the Patriots got 3 or 4 Super Bowls, right? And they don't get recognized being in the Hall of Fame, and they put in work, and they was great players. I just feel that's not fair. But like I said, but when you got guys like you got rival GMs and executives that have vendettas against Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick, now you see why. Every time a Patriot player gets mentioned, oh well. That's how they being voted. Well, like, come on, man. Robert Gronkowski, was he cool with Aaron Hernandez? Like, come on, shit like that. We may hear shit. See, this is what I'm saying, man. The Hall of Fame is a joke. And I'm like, forget about the Patriots, because it affects everybody crawls around. It been across, and like I said, why it shouldn't have took Bill Belichick y'all to boycott Jimmy Johnson. I'm not mad y'all doing it, but it shouldn't take y'all this long.
Yeah, because we want to go back.
Roger Craig made an all decades team, and this is my thing, my personal opinion.
Oh, he's not in the Hall of Fame?
No, he's not Hall of Fame.
Damn.
My thing is, and listen. My whole thing is Teddy Bruce. I don't think Ted Bruschi is a Hall of Famer per se. But I will say this: if Eli Manning get consideration being a Hall of Fame, that's all I'll say. But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying though. But this is what I'm saying though. This is why you can't get mad if I'm saying that, y'all. If Teddy, because you're not gonna tell me that Eli Manning is a better football player than Teddy Bruschi. You're not gonna tell me that. At least, because Teddy Bruschi was at least top 5 in his position at one point in time for multiple years. What up, Flip?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yep.
Yeah, it's good, man. How are you?
Good. I can't complain. Drake May, 31-21 pass. Hey, shout out to you, Key, man. Absolutely, man. We listen, man. But like I said, you see the Patriots
stats are not going to help you this weekend when they give it to Matthew Stafford. That's all I'm telling y'all. Okay, and I wouldn't. I don't mind.
That's fine. That's fine. But hey,
I'm just saying, I don't mind. I don't mind a young guy like my quarterback won the second year.
If Drake may play for the Cowboys, boy, I tell you, boy.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
If Drake may play for the Eagles, if Drake may play for all the other teams,
I agree.
But like I said, when you play for the Patriots, or you're black, when you play, if you ain't black, if you're a black quarterback, if you play for the Patriots, let's forget about the Tom Brady thing too. Nick, people hated Tom Brady. Let's not forget. Tom got love and people respected Tom Brady, but let's not forget Tom got a lot more love when he left New England and won.
Yes,
right or wrong.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
You're right.
Because Tom wouldn't, and I'm not saying a lot of people outside. I'm not Tom. Listen, and I'm not listen. Don't get twisted. There are people that like Patriots or individual players that's not New England fans per se, right? I'm not saying that at all. But let's just be real. Tom Brady I don't think he got the love that he get now if he didn't win in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're right.
I agree.
And he don't even deal with nothing. And he don't even deal with nothing outside of, which I think it is a play. I think that's by design, brand wise, and hey, you can like it or not, because he said, I see you, Tom. You ain't shit, Tom. Talking about I don't got no dog in the fight. Come on, bro.
That's what he
going. But to my point, he does that because the recognition and brand wise. Okay, he's Tom Brady. I'm more than just New England. You know what I mean? If you just take the whole New England me, you're not gonna like me.
Yep. Facts.
That's just the truth. You know what I mean? That's just the truth. Hey man, Ronnie Harrison, like, come on, man. Ronnie Harrison, I know that man was dirty. We saw what he did to Jerry Rice. We saw what he did to Jerry Rice.
That's what I thought. That's why he wouldn't get they said he was dirty like before.
Yeah, but his other people are dirty too, though. But he played. But his other people that were dirty, like can't act. Like, come on, Tiffany. It's people that really try to take you out. I heard like them guys on the Ravens, so they wasn't dirty either. I'm just saying.
You're not lying though. You're not lying.
But the point is,
he never took nobody out.
No, I'm just saying in general though, it's people. So they ain't no dirty players in the Hall of Fame. Like, come on, bro.
I was just saying that's what was said about
nasty. No, that's true, but that's a cop. But that man got 30 interceptions and 30 sacks, Tiffany. So he can't be just more. He doing more than just that. 30 sacks and 30 interceptions as a safety.
Tell him to talk to his boy Tony Dungy.
Hey, that's all. I ain't gonna lie, Tony Dungy. If I find out for a fact you voted against Ronnie Harrison all these years, I'm on your ass, Tony. I'm gonna be real with you. You ain't. And I hope
you ain't shit.
Because you was a influential in this game, Tony Dungy. I respect you as a black coach. You did NFL and all that, but you ain't shit if you did that. You ain't shit because and you ain't shit because here's the thing too. We can't play these games. We can't play these because we can't play these race cards. This is what I'm saying. Where's the integrity at? Because we talk about it in everything when it comes to race, when it comes to gender, whatever the case may be, right? We talk about this all the time when it comes to how we treat the black quarterbacks. We treat this and that, whatever case may be. What does it all stem from? Not having integrity, which is a big problem in the NFL right now. This man, only one minority head coach got hired during this cycle, all these coaching.
Wait a minute, who
Yeah, it was like 12. There was like 12 coaching jobs, right?
Robert Saleh, Robert Saleh from the D coordinator from the 49, the former Jets head coach.
Wait a minute, he not black.
He's a minority coach, though. He's a minority.
True. We're not gonna play.
He is a minority, but he is a minority though. Like that's still a big deal. But all jokes aside, that is a big deal that he's even a head coach in the first place.
True. I'm about to look him up. What is he considered now?
He's A-right. He's A-right. Like he's Muslim. He's the first Islamic. Like
that's what they should have did.
No, he's not white. He's not white. He's not white at all though. He's not white. He's not black either. He's not white. He's not white
when you say minority, that's why I was.
But he is a minority. But I mean, he's a minority. I didn't say Mike, but don't get me started with Daniels. Don't get me started with. I didn't say. I was not gonna say. I wouldn't say Daniels. But he's a minority though. He don't look like a white kid. He just don't. He's not white. And he ain't black, but he definitely not white either. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he like Arabic.
He's definitely not white.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? But the point is though, you got all
what
this.
Up,
like, even what up?
What up, Ted?
What up?
I just. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you good?
No, I just want to bring up the Tom Brady thing because you were talking about bro. Brady don't fuck with the Patriots like that. He don't.
Now he do, but he distanced himself.
Yeah, that's the whole point. He don't fuck with the Patriots like that.
No, he do because when he put that Patriot jersey on, they gave him that statue. He fucked with the Patriots. I'm
not saying why he played for the team, bro. I'm saying at this point he's a fucking Raider.
I mean, of course that. But the same. But I'm saying, Tom, though, he also did. I'm not saying he clearly fucked with Robert Kraft and Robert Kraft Patriots. You know what I'm saying? The man cried. The man spoke out when Bill Belichick didn't get in the Hall of Fame. Like he respect. Like don't get he fucked with the Patriots though. But to my point, he's distancing himself because of branding, in my opinion.
That's kind of what I'm speaking to, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they were talking about this. I was on the road or whatever, driving home from work. And
technically, he's not supposed to though. Anyway, though, I mean, I don't think he's supposed to. Why he a Raiders in the AFC, and why I don't think he's
like you own a team, like he can't really. What's he supposed to say? You know
exactly. Yeah,
so,
he can't talk shit.
I think the combination of those things, though, in my opinion. So I don't really have a problem with it, but I don't think he don't neglect the fact that what he did for New England either, though. I
agree with you there. I'm just saying, like his position today. I don't know. Like, I don't really think he cares about like what they're doing right now. He's just in a different spot in his life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Fair enough.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But hey, you know what I mean? Worry about getting an offensive line, Tom. That's all I'm about to say. You better spend some money on that.
Low key though, he does still care about the pace, but he won't show it because again, he's part of the Raiders now. So low key,
But hey, though, man, listen, we're gonna be winning without your time. Listen, Tom, we're gonna win. Like you said before, we're gonna win. Listen, we're gonna keep on winning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So all I'm saying is, though, what do you think about Bill not being first ballot? I mean, I think it's a travesty, man. Like you said before, I think it's a travesty. The greatest head coach, hands down, of all time.
It's a joke.
To you, true. No, I gotta.
No, it is a joke, though. Come on.
I don't know. You can. Tiffany. If who's better than Bill?
Look, I got Bill up there because I mean
I'm just saying asking.
I was talking about I even take away the Patriots and that defense that he did with the Giants like that. You know what I'm saying? If you look at what he had or what he did, that's what I'm saying. It's no way that you would just being taking issue with some of the stuff he did. That was personal.
Yeah, my reason why I'm saying to ask that question of Tiffany to point is like if that person, because my thing is they not in the Hall. Well, they probably in the Hall of Fame yet. Then because I'm King. What do I want to clear? ESPN, Fox Sports podcast around the world, sports media hates New England Patriots. Do we know what divine intervention means? Look like the New England Patriots now. Clear Fox round reports hates New England.
I can't even see.
Look at New England now. Oh, I mean, absolutely, man. I feel what you're saying, man. But like, You said, I want to be clear. ESPN Fox Sports Podcast is around the world sports media. Hates the New England Patriots. Do we know what divine intervention means? Look at the New England Patriots now. I mean, I feel you on that.
Yeah, 100% with you. I agree. Like, come on, bro. Like, they're so mad that it only took us like a year to like rebuild. Now,
Bro, they got us 4.5. Okay,
Well,
I
it took
even
us
look
like
at the Super
5
Bowl.
years, but
They good as they gave bro. The Seattle Seahawks is 4.5 favorite.
yeah.
That's insane. Like that's insane.
hold on, True. Why you say
that's
that?
Insane.
You think the Seahawks shouldn't be favored? And let me be clear. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win the game, but I do think the Seahawks should be favored.
4.5.
Oh, true.
It's 4.5 favorites.
It's other Super Bowls. They
Well, True.
No,
what
but
did
I'm
you
not
think they were
talking.
gonna? You thought it was gonna be a field goal?
We talking about this. We talking about this. At least 2. At the most 2. 4.5. They 4.5.
I think
a football team ain't lost in 4.5 months. We only lost 1 game in 4.5 months. You know, I'm gonna get a solo screen on this. New England Patriots only lost 1 game in 4.5 months.
True.
Talk.
Like I don't know. Like I don't care.
The shoulder. I think the shoulder. I think that's why, bro.
His shoulder of the shoulder. No, it's not. No. This is the reason.
I don't think his shoulder is hurt. No, you misunderstood.
No,
I'm telling you, they're just making that narrative.
No. This is the narrative. They feel though the Seahawks, the Patriots don't belong in the same class as the Seahawks. Seahawks on paper, the Seahawks on paper is a better team than the New England Patriots. Yes or no?
They're on par.
Yes.
They're on par with the
on paper. Yeah.
No, I'm just on paper. They are a better team. But here's the thing about on paper arguments, right? On paper don't mean you're going to win. We all know that. We all know that.
And it don't account for your coach.
Yeah,
we all know that. They got that, and they got great coaching.
And I think Drake May's a better quarterback than homeboy.
Well, we know. I mean, we know that. But I'm saying we know that. But
we know that. Like that's why I ain't tripping off this game at all.
We know that. But the point is though, 4.5 favorites against a team like New England that's been what they showcased this season. Like I said, people gonna talk about schedule all they want to. We only listen 17 and 30. Like we look how many games we won. 9-0 on the road, which was an NFL record. Like I said before, 4.5 favorites. They setting the Seattle Seahawks for failure. I'm telling you that right now because listen. And one dude, I forgot to do shit. One dude, I was watching the video. They were saying that everybody that played the Patriots this year, when they played them, it's a different tune. It's a different tune.
True.
Stop.
True. Where I gotta really agree with you though is you gotta show the Patriots how to lose at this point because we don't know how to lose right now. We just been. I don't care if it's versus who or whatever. Like we haven't lost. Confidence as an all-time high.
Yes, rightfully so.
It's not in the car. It's like they got something to play. Granted, everybody got something. All the teams got something to play for. They're trying to put in the Super Bowl. But the Seahawks, they're not that experienced. Like I said, the Seahawks, we got people on the team that experienced. We got, like I said, we got Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel, the best coach in the game. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
He's the best coach.
We got Josh McDaniels.
Listen, when he won Coach of the Year, listen, because I think he did
win Coach of the Year, didn't he?
He did. Well, I think that was other. I think it was.
No, I don't think they announced it yet. Did they?
Oh, okay. Is that the honors? Okay, I thought he did.
But I'm saying, there's other vote. But he's a Coach of the Year for a lot of reasons. You know what? I'm gonna go this far. Mike Vrabel is the most perfect coach you can get right now. You know why?
100%.
Because y'all follow me. He's a player. He's a player coach. He's very smart. He's very smart, especially on the defensive end, right? He's not just a regular player coach too, though, right? He played at a high level. This man was an all-pro. This man,
bro, he still looks like he could
right.
He could hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Like he's physically fit.
And granted, I'm not listen. You have guys like listen. You have guys as player coaches too in the league. I'm not. Shout out to Aaron Glenn and those guys, and you know what I mean. But with all, and Aaron Glenn wasn't no bum. You know what I mean? Aaron Glenn was not no bum.
But
He was
but look what I feel sorry for what he had.
He would not know. He wasn't. Aaron Glenn would not know bum. We got Raheem Morris. You got some guy with Campbell. With all due respect, they're not Mike Vrabel as a player. So so a guy like that is also coaching, and he's relatable, right? Because he's been around guys that may not look like himself. You know what I mean? He's been around. Like listen, like when one of the you know what, like some coaches, Stefanski. What Stefanski's problem is? He couldn't relate to Shador. Some weird energy, whatever, when it comes to Shador, right?
Yeah, like bro, Vrabel looks like he can get you up. You know what I'm saying? You're having a semi bad game or whatever. Vrabel can get you up.
Wait. You said
fuck that.
So, but okay, but true, but that makes no sense at all. So why would you hire him in Atlanta if his Penix is
that's why they? But that's
great question.
But that's why we said it's a bad move. But I'm just saying. I'm just telling you why. Like a guy like Mike Vrabel is a great coach because he relates to the players. He played at a high level, so like okay, he's going to have people attention. Like yo, I'm not bullshitting you. I got 14 touchdowns in my career.
He been there.
And I play.
He been there, bro.
Right.
He used to be a captain.
Listen. I'm a Patriots Hall. Listen, I'm not a Hall of Famer, but I'm a hell of a player. I'm in the Patriots Hall of Fame, and I'm in the Ohio State Hall of Fame. That ain't lying. Listen, he played football for real. And look at my coaching record. Look at what I did at Tennessee, and look what I'm doing now. So he's also the leader of men. That he played like he's listen, like so. So he relates to the players, and he been there. And funny thing enough, though, he won as a Patriot. That's
why I spoke to the confidence. That's why I think he brings a different level of confidence to this team.
I really do. He relates to
players good.
Absolutely. He relates. I'm not gonna go that far. I just feel like he put the players in the right position to place because. Funny thing enough, reason why I feel like Bill got snubbed as a Hall of Fame. Bill was also one of the best GMs of all time. Funny thing enough, a lot of players that's on his roster, Bill's drafted, and Mike Vrabel was using them, and like I said, they balling right now. So that's the other thing too. The man been there and done.
I got a question. When you done.
And it's like that's why I feel those like granted. Listen, the like I said, he been because like I said, Mike Vrabel been in those situations where he been those Patriots. Literally, he wore that jersey when he played against teams like man, we about to get literally the St. Louis Rams. They thought we was gonna get smoked by St. Louis Rams. Turned out that was a lie. That was a lie.
Why you up here telling stories? Ain't nobody
Come
said
on, man. I'm just saying. No. They were favored to lose that. We were favored to lose that. They did say they was going to smack the 0-1 Patriots. That was a thing. That was a thing too. Go back. That was a thing. I'm not lying. And then when they done with the Los Angeles Rams, they thought they was going to smoke us. They on paper, whatever the case may be. And listen, this ain't nothing new when it comes to New England Patriots. We went through adversity before. You know what I mean? We went through adversity before. You know what I mean? And like I said before, it's going to be a dogfight. Before they have Seahawks is 4. I don't care about the Seahawks being a favorite, but 4.5. Okay, we're gonna see.
I think that's all off the 49ers game, true. But what do you think? Yeah. Who do you think helped like a guy like Diggs, right? Because Diggs has become a leader of the team.
I mean,
who do you think helped him more? Vrabel or Josh?
I think Mike helped him more. Like I
mean, of course, I think Mike Vrabel
like a new.
I agree.
New life.
I just think Vrabel got an energy about him that he just fires guys up.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he holds people accountable. He challenges people.
He's like 32 now, so he gets it now. Like he's not the main star anymore. Like he wants to win. So if you want to win, you gotta like give up some yards, some catches in order for everybody to like contribute. So that's what he did, and now he is who he is now.
I'm just saying, man.
We don't have one Pro Bowler, right?
No, we have Drake May and Gonzo, I think. But
Drake
since they're not playing though, because of the Super Bowl, right? So
Drake May Gonzalez.
Drake is a Pro Bowl. I was thinking just on the
Gonzo.
Yeah,
offense
we
side.
don't, but like you
Oh
said, I
no,
mean,
no, it's
listen, they
only
going,
Drake.
they gonna
It's a
find out
Gonzo
though.
in
They
in offense.
gonna find out though. I
No,
tell
True,
you
I'm
are
that.
just
you on
They
saying.
mute?
gonna find out.
Yeah.
You're on mute,
No,
True.
nothing. I know what you
I'm on
mean.
mute.
I know what you mean.
I'm mute.
I'm just saying
No, I
like in
hear.
general.
Hold on, y'all hear me?
Nah, I can hear True. Nah, I can hear you, brother.
I could. I
Okay.
don't know if Tiffany can hear me though. I don't know if Tiffany can hear me. I don't know if Tiffany. Let me see the backstage.
I think he's frozen.
Is good talking?
No,
Nah,
not Tiffany.
Yeah, that's
Tiff.
what I'm saying. Is he frozen or is he?
No,
Yeah, he
he's
was
not.
talking. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Are you? Is he on mute? He's not.
No,
See, now
I'm
he's
talking now.
frozen.
Nah, I can hear him, Tiff. I don't seriously.
I mean, too bad y'all about to get rid of Gonzalez. He's going to be a free agent. You know, too bad. We're about to make that trade happen. I get it
Well,
over
we
here.
about to win the Super Bowl before we do, so send it.
Yeah,
To be fair, I like how fans are like calling out, like the the players gonna lose big time. Like, bro, listen, like we have the history and the heritage of the game. Like we have some players who have won it already, so we're no pushover.
I mean, yeah, man. Like it's gonna be interesting. Like you said, man.
No, we can't hear you. I'm here
agents.
in the back. Let me tell you, no, we can't hear you, Tree. No,
No,
we
Tiff, there's
can't
something wrong
hear you.
with your end, because I can hear you and I can hear True, but for some reason you can't hear him.
Tell her her end. Tell her
Wait,
come back and come
let
back
me
in.
leave. Let me leave the call then.
Tiff, just come on,
Tiffany,
come
tell
back in.
Tiffany, tell Tiffany come back in.
But yeah, no, I just
True,
think
are you
Vrabel
still
got.
on mute? Well, this is my plug.
See, Tiff, now it's just me and you, so you got a point.
To the
You still hear
Ravens for doing a wonderful job.
Tiffany, you can hear me?
True. The coaching staff is coming up really handy.
Let me see.
True, can you hear me? Oh.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear. You can hear me?
True, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear
you. Me now?
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear everybody. I can hear everybody.
Fair enough.
I heard everything Tiff said. Like I just think she had a bad connection.
Yeah, Tiffany can hear. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just think Vrabel got these boys fired up, and I think we about to win on Sunday. That's what I think.
Hey,
100%, I gotta agree.
I think man. Listen, I don't listen because Josh McDaniels, and one thing too about it too, Josh McDaniels is one of the greatest offensive coordinators of all time, top 5 of all time. Yes,
100%,
one of the best play callers of all time, and he gonna have some. Listen,
what did you think about? Right, sorry to cut you off, man. But what did you think about Vrabel kind of playing it safe during the storm or whatever? I thought that was just brilliant coaching.
That was smart. That's great coaching.
I just thought that was brilliant.
Yeah,
trust your defense. Bro, you had to.
Can y'all remember a worse like condition game, like with like vital,
not like that,
stakes on the line? I can't remember.
I don't. The kick though.
The Raiders game was crazy, with the kick or whatever, but it wasn't like that, fellas. It wasn't like
that. Yeah, but shout out Sean Payton for knowing the weather too. He didn't give a damn, I guess.
And let me say something about Sean Payton. Sean, now he's on our staff because you did that man dirty. Gonna fire the offensive coordinator. You was wrong for that mess. Yeah, you the one who calls the plays. It's not the offensive coordinator. You called it. You gonna fire him as the scapegoat. That's why he's on.
You know, this year, Tiff, check this out, right? This is this year, right? More coaches went for it on fourth down than any other year in the history of the NFL.
I can believe it. But sometimes that backfire. Ben Johnson. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying, why do you think that is? Like, is there
I don't know.
What does everybody think that is?
I don't remember us even going for it.
I don't know. Maybe analytics and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it was. I heard a crazy number. It was like in the 800s. But obviously they're calculating every team or whatever. But yeah, mad teams went for it on fourth down this year for some reason. I was just curious what y'all thoughts were.
Yeah, Rams.
What?
You saw when you went down on fourth down.
This is stupid.
What
My
happened?
fault. This All-Star setup is done. So they got the tour. It's 3 rosters for the All-Star game.
Oh, the Rising Star, whatever, or was it the Rising Star?
Yeah,
the USA Stars, the USA Stripes in the world. Okay.
What?
So the USA Stars.
How is Ant-Man not starting?
We don't know who wants. I don't even know who is going to
start. Why is there only one Boston Celtics on the All-Star game? All-Star team.
I mean, come on, it's only Jaylen Brown.
And when they're top,
Tiff, you know they traded Simons today, right?
Yeah. And I'm happy. The Bulls, you just
why Norman Powell and then with all due respect, why Norman Powell playing for? I'm not. That's my big rip. Why Norman Powell? He played for Jamaica, man. He a turn. Hey, man, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't. This man played for Team Jamaica, man. This man put the man. We
played for Jamaica.
I'm boycotting.
Get the fuck out of here.
He the greatest Jamaican player. Shout my fault, Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, about to say Patrick Ewing.
I'm about to lie. But Norman Powell up there at this point. And then you got the Thompson twins, you know what I mean?
Team USA is about to get fucking washed, bro. Just wait.
Just wait.
Giannis not playing. I don't think Giannis is playing. But bro, you know why? First of all, Jokic and Luka don't give a damn about no All-Star game for one. They not gonna try. So that's they not even gonna try. They just gonna sit there.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. You're right about that.
Hey, shout out to Jalen Duren, man. Jalen Duren, Delaware's own Jalen Duren, man. Delaware's own Jalen Duren's in the All-Star game. The greatest male Delaware basketball player of all time. He has that. He officially has that title. He's officially
Delaware's own.
He's officially the greatest male Delaware basketball player of all time. You guys official now. He surpassed DiVincenzo. Hey, you gotta get an All-Star, DiVincenzo. Hey, you know what I mean? You a champ.
Question though.
True. Where is Delaware?
I don't know, right? Where's that?
It's next to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's right next. It's Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. That's actually
like a small
kind of down the street.
State.
Yeah, and what do you they saying it might happen, man. Giannis with Ant-Man. They pushing for it.
Ant-Man, you know, Ant-Man and Ant-Man kind of like a sidekick on the Avengers. He's like, he can play. You know, he could be. You know what I mean? You got a cat. You got the Greek Freak, the Hulk, and you got Ant-Man. You know what I mean?
No, because he would be. He would. I mean, you're not lying. He would be number 2. He's not better than
the sidekick. He'll be a good sidekick. They gonna hate that, Chip. They gonna hate that.
They will hate that. I want to say it was Gilbert Arenas was talking about then Ant-Man ain't starting for the United States. I don't know what the starting lineup is. I ain't gonna pretend I know. But
for now,
I heard him talking about that.
We don't really know. We don't really. Well, technically, he's not going to. We don't really know though because he didn't. We don't. They got 3 rosters, or whatever. I don't know who's going to be the coaches per se.
Ant been killing this year too.
The USA Stars is Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Anthony Edwards, Chet, Jalen Johnson, Max. He probably is going to start on that team.
Okay, maybe it was just whatever. They were just trying to make content or something.
The USA Stripes team is Jalen Brunson and Well, we all know who's going to be starting line. That is LeBron, KD, Stephen Curry, Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brown. That's going to be a starting lineup. Kawhi is all. That's. I'm assuming
Jalen Brown needs to be starting in that all.
I'm assuming, right? I
Well,
am
he better
assuming.
be. Yeah, he
They're not
better
gonna
be
play him though.
starting.
That's the thing though. They're not moving the story.
For the USA Stars team, this is what I would do. I'm starting Jalen Duren.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson. Let's get this up. Cade Anthony Edwards. Cade Anthony Edwards. Jalen Duren.
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. You gotta put
Did they
Max
put
in there too.
Did they put the white boy on the squad? True. From the Mavericks.
Flag?
Dude from Duke.
Nah, Cooper. He wasn't that good.
He didn't make it, right?
Cooper just started.
He's an all-star. He's been
He's a
rookie of the year. Shout out to Maybach. He's an all-star caliber player, but he wasn't gonna get.
No, I was saying in the beginning.
I was
just
talking
about beginning. Now he really is stepping up. I was talking about far.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's really good. He's cooking. I watched a couple games.
Hey, Jamal Murray.
He's nice.
Jamal Murray.
I did see that. True.
Hey,
finally
I told y'all about Cooper Flag though. I told y'all about Cooper Flag. Y'all think?
Yeah, you did. You did say Cooper Flag was his problem.
I can't wait for him to be Celtic, bro.
I was capping about. I told y'all Cooper Flag was a generational talent. I told y'all he only gonna get better.
I promise you, he's gonna be a Celtic one day.
Generation.
That's not happening. That ain't happening. Mavericks ain't gonna
I don't know generational, but I mean they just posted his season stats or whatever on ESPN.
Watch, eh? He's gonna be a Celtic
yesterday.
One day once.
I mean, I would like him. I like him be that. I like him be something. But come on now, I mean, that's it is what it is.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it will happen. He's from Maine, bro.
It don't mean nothing. I mean, a lot of people from.
That really don't mean nothing, no, brother.
Bruce Brown be good as a role player for the Celtics. He ain't here. He don't want
to play for us though. He don't want to play for us. Yo, he grew up as a Celtics fan, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When
it don't matter though. It got me. First of all, it gotta make sense for one. And it's like it gotta make sense.
6 years.
Why would the Mavericks? But why would the Mavericks not get rid of Cooper Flag? Listen.
We don't need a guard. Again.
Cooper Flag will be the best American white basketball player since Larry Bird.
You act like you saying something. Okay,
I'm gonna reiterate that because I said that 4 years ago. People laughed at me when I said that 3 years ago though. And right or wrong.
And watch, he will be a Celtic in 6 years.
I'm just saying, Tiffany. I got a lot of pushback for saying that though, Tiffany. I said this year, and I was like, hold up, y'all must be tripping. This man, I said this 2 years ago. I said this 3 years ago. I said it 2 years ago. I'm gonna keep on saying it now because, like I said before, it's my fault for not clipping content more or whatever. But I've said this plenty of times. Y'all was down this man Cooper Flag when he played on the trial he was on the Olympic trial team at 17 years old before he played a game in Duke. I'm like, yo, if he's a high school, people forget too. He reclassified. He's the same age as AJ DeBonson and Cameron Boozer and them guys.
Yeah,
y'all know that, right? He's the same age as those guys.
True. How old is he? What is he? 20?
He just 19. He's 19. He's only 19.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, 6, 7
and by the way, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Don't say nothing controversial.
I'm gonna be real. He wanted the cold. He may be the coldest 19-year-old I ever saw.
Oh Lord,
bro, he might be. He's averaging like 18, 6, and 4.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Be honest.
At 19,
Tiffany, that's not crazy too, Tiffany. That's not crazy too, Tiffany.
Oh my goodness, Lord.
That's not crazy. Okay. Caleb Martin hating ass. I'm just saying, hey, Caleb Martin hating ass.
Those are LeBron numbers.
Caleb Martin hating ass. That man won't have 50. Caleb Martin hating ass.
Wait, so James Harden's the Cavaliers now? Yo, James Harden in the Cavs jersey now. What the hell?
Yeah. So did the trade go through?
Yeah, you traded for. So there's Garland.
Garland.
We gotta talk about. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
That's a great move. Damn, we ain't come out to eat. We can't. I don't know. We can beat them to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got faith. Just
I don't know if we can beat them, Tiffany. I don't know. Of course, without Jason Tatum.
Excuse me, sir.
Of course, without Jason Tatum. Without Jason Tatum, of course, we can't beat them.
Well, I know. Yeah, of course. I was thinking about with Jason. You had like Jared Allen, somebody special on the team. Come on. Wait,
they looking to trade that motherfucker too, though.
I know, but they ain't got no takers. Unless
the lights too bright, man.
That's kind of my problem with the trade with Simons, because Simons is a fucking bucket.
What? Garland in the second round pick? Oh my goodness.
True. Do you think Vucevic really helps the team?
Absolutely.
Before Tatum comes back?
Yes,
absolutely.
He will help.
He can rebound. He can rebound. He spaces the floor. Listen, here's the thing too. He can split. Listen, we know his defense is bad, but we got Nima Makeda. We got listen. It's a good. He gives us versatility.
Yeah, we got a lob game, and we can rebound.
Listen. His defense ain't all that, but it ain't just bad. People trying to make it seem
he can play defense though. He can play defense.
No, he can't.
He's not good at defense. He's still a big body.
Definitely not gonna lie. But he's not as bad. But he also is not as bad as people try to make it seem like either.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he can play decent.
He's not Jokic. He's not Jokic. Like he better defensively than Jokic. I'll say that.
He can play decent defense, but probably under Mazzulla he will get better.
That's hoping we were gonna get a little more than just Vucevic in a second round pick.
Come on, you. What do you mean? We thought we were gonna get more? Simon's on an aspiring contract. Simon's.
I know.
Simon played good.
All right, so True. Am I wrong in thinking that I always thought they were gonna trade Simons?
No.
Everybody thought.
He was always gonna be a trade piece. I just
wish.
I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna be Vucevic.
They did. Celtics did try to acquire. They pick up the phone for Jared Jackson Jr. They did pick up that.
I don't want him though. He can't play defense. But this is an average one, like freaking.
What you mean he can't play no defense? He can't rebound. He can play some defense.
He just can't rebound for nothing. He just
I can box Jaren Jackson. I'm confident. Like his rebound is so bad. Why do I feel like I can box him out? There's no reason why, as a viewer, as a fan.
I've seen True box him out.
Yo, that's crazy. The guy's crazy.
That's crazy.
He can't rebound.
But here's the thing: with Tatum on the floor, it wouldn't even matter though. Like, that's why I wouldn't mind it.
That's my whole point.
I wouldn't mind it.
It's like
I wouldn't mind.
Is this more of a next year trade, or is this?
Well, here's the thing. If we do, if he
I was
does,
talking to my brother about it. I'm like, I think this is more of a next year trade.
Yeah, it's all about flexibility too. And the thing about Nikola is he's older, so maybe he can take a friendly deal next year. He take a team friendly deal. He take a team friendly deal, and you know what I mean. And we keep on building.
Yeah, bro, we get Tatum back. We got an extra 10 boards a game.
But
people don't understand Tatum is a walking double-double.
Yeah. Like that's why I didn't mind Jaren Jackson Jr. on the team. But I ain't gonna lie, Jaren Jackson, he making too much money. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm not.
If Jaren Jackson boots down low, now we're a problem.
If Jaren
without Tatum, it kind of sucks.
If Jaren Jackson Jr. If Jaren Jackson Jr. Expiring contract also. If Jaren Jackson Jr. I was iffy on him mainly with Jaren Jackson Jr. because like he'll be the third highest paid pro on the team, and you're not even better than Derek White, bro. Exactly, I ain't gonna lie, like, you're not even better than Derek White, like at all. And Derek White got snubbed for the All-Star, by the way. I must keep on. So you got 3 years in a row, y'all. That's what y'all be doing. 3 years in a row, he got snubbed. Yeah, we pushing that. He got snubbed for 3 years.
Would you trade Derek White for JJJ? I wouldn't.
No. I would crash out. I
would lose my shit.
Fuck no.
Derek White's too bro. He brings more. He brings more value than JJJ.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Derek White is a big game player. That motherfucker shows up in big games.
Jackson don't rebound. Derek White's a better rebounder than him. So for one, what did
exactly?
I'm about to be.
Bro, remember the board that saved us against Miami? We almost fucking won an 0-3 lead. Derek White.
I ain't gonna lie though. You think
fucking Jaren Jackson gonna do that? No.
I mean, Derek. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how good Derek White is. Derek White, the best player ever to put on number 9 jersey on Boston.
True. That's true. They running out of jerseys and numbers. I mean,
but you know that that one in your head though. That one in your head though. If somebody else wear that number 9 jersey, that's my favorite player of all time. So I mean, that's how good he was. Rondo.
Who was it? Who was it? D Brown.
Rondo
had number 9.
Yeah. I like Rondo too.
I like Rondo as well, but I feel like True is right though. I feel like Derek White had more impact compared to because Rondo, amazing playmaker in defense, but
don't get twisted. Rondo peak. Derek White ain't fucking with Rondo peak. I'm gonna make that clear.
For sure,
no, he's not. He's really not. He's really not.
That 2012, 2011 Rondo ain't no Derek White fucking with that.
Bro, I got a funny story about Rondo, but yeah, fuck it. I was going to a game one time. Tiff heard this story. I ain't gonna tell it again. Unless you don't want to hear it.
But I will say this. I will say this. Like Derek White going to probably play more years on the Celtics than Rondo would. And I mean, Derek White did a lot for the Celtics. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying Rondo didn't either.
What if they was to get another championship and Derek White on the team? Then you got to start. It's a lot of questions. You got to start.
Yeah,
you're right about that, Tiff.
Both won championships, right? Both won championships. Let's make that clear. Both won championships.
Yeah.
But Rondo was the 4th best player, where Derek White was arguably the 3rd.
What do you mean arguably? He was the third. Come on. You act like
he was the 3rd.
But if I said that, Tiffany, they'll call me.
Nah, I can't call Drew the 3rd because Derek was scoring way more points
and playing defense. Yeah. So I can't. They both play, but
fair enough. But again,
best defensive guard in the league. It's not like he was playing. He was the best defensive guard in the league. Let's make that really clear.
No, I don't know how he's been being a better defensive guard, but he top 10. He definitely won.
He had the most blocks.
I mean, I got Ben Thompson over him defensively, though. I got guards over him defensively.
There's guys you can argue. I mean, but I'm just saying he was solid.
No, listen, Derek. Listen, that's why I feel like he got snubbed for All-Star game because Derek. This is what I understand. Derek White is our lead ball handler, right? Mm-hmm. Which he was never at. He's never been asked to be a lead ball handler every time in his career.
Yeah, that's why he struggled in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, he still struggled shooting the ball. I ain't gonna lie. That man's shooting percentage is atrocious. I mean, respectfully. I mean,
even Peyton Pritchard been struggling this year because they're just not used to that role.
It's not the same. At least Peyton shooting way better than Derek though.
Yeah, but Peyton's role ain't the same as Derek's. You know what I'm saying?
But Payton is shooting the ball better though. Derek White been struggling shooting the ball all year.
He definitely he's been bricking. He's been bricking.
Derek White shooting under 40% from the field, like in 32%. With all that being said, I mean Derek White. I feel though Derek White though, still offensively though, still impacts the game at a high level. Of course, he does defensively. So.
I mean, true. Who do you want in a playoff game? Derek White or name somebody else? You know what I'm saying? I want Derek. I'm saying on the team.
Say that question again.
I'm saying I want Derek White on the court as opposed to somebody else.
Who? I mean, of course he's good, but Derek White going to be on the court. What in the world happened to streets and streaming? Let me see. Oh, let me see here if it works or not.
Maybe that was a dumb point. I'm just saying. I thought that was. I think Derek White is solid. You got to keep him on the team. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't know what. Oh, you probably on the mobile. That's what it is. You want
a little behind, True? Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Maybe you want to go to the You want a mobile. You want a mobile. That's probably the reason why you want a mobile. don't know why they
Yeah, because I heard like something like 10. I said something, and then 10 seconds later, it came through.
Yeah, I got cut. What happened? Did you cut us off?
No, I don't know what happened. I don't know what was your end. NJ said he'll be back. He said that. But yeah, made back. Hold on real quick, made back. Because you probably on the mobile. The mobile, it won't let you click the link on the mobile. I don't know if Tiffany can do it.
What you talking about?
When you're on the mobile view on the vertical, can you hit the link?
Hey, did y'all get smoked by this storm? Just real quick.
Yeah. It was.
I got absolutely.
Yeah, of course. The thing is, it's the bad part is because it's cold. This stuff is turning into ice.
This is one of the worst storms I ever seen in my life, bro. And I'm almost 40. Like Jesus Christ.
The blizzard in '94 was worse than when I was a kid.
No, I'll tell you this. So they plowing, but I think the problem now is though how they prepare the preparation and
I agree.
The ice on the ground.
My governor did
True. Did you see I seen some of the memes in New York?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Like miles of streets of cars that just there's no way you're shoveling that out before you get to work. Like there's no fucking way.
And I blame that definitely on my governor because he didn't prepare for that. Ain't no excuse.
Yeah.
A two-way street gotta be a one-way street because of the snow turning to ice.
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Made back.
Yo, I'm mad.
How you feel about the trade?
I'm pissed off.
Well, mad about what? Exactly.
I'm mad about this whack ass Celtics trade, man. Brad disappointed me with this one, man.
How you?
Thank you. Finally, somebody is kind of on my side.
I want to explain how Vooch. Cause we my thing is what we could have got like my whole thing what we could have got honestly for this is the best.
Listen, the two moves that the first move I would have been definitely happy with is getting homeboy from the Clippers, right? But they want 2 first round. Exactly. So I get that. Then they talked about Miles Turner. I would have liked the Miles Turner over the Vujovic, whatever the hell his name is. Like that dude's old, man. He's done. He's washed. He's done.
He buried Miles Turner. See, this is where we buried Miles Turner, bro.
All right, so let's be honest though, right? True. Does this put us? Was this move a better move, or was this a sideway or backway move? To me, it was
a next year move.
I think this is a better move. I think it's a better. This is what it shows me though. It shows me that Tatum is coming back this season.
See, I disagree. True. I think it means Tatum ain't coming back.
Well, from the hold on, True. From the reports that they saying, real quick, right? From the reports that they saying that the doctors evaluated him. It's basically a green light, but the Celtics are basically telling him that they would like him to sit out, and he's like a company guy, right? Just like how Brady worked for
he's not going to shit on. He's
not one of these. He's not like a Kobe Bryant. He's not going to say, "Well, I'm good. The doctors okay me, and I want to be out there."
He's going to keep trying to prove it to him. He's going to keep trying to prove it to him. The man bet. You saw he bet. He literally. He deadlifted 400 pounds. There's a video of him deadlifting 400 pounds.
I watched all the videos. Shoot, I mean, I don't really care.
That's insane. He ready to go.
Maybach. What you think about Tatum's
lift
interview?
the damn Mack truck with his legs. I don't care about that. I want the man to play. But the way the organization is taking this, and I get everything. Like, let's put all of this to the side. Like when we on here, we're just talking what we want from a fan's perspective. Like we already know. Oh, he could go out there and then the first little inside out move he makes, he tears it again. We get all of that. So let's put all of that to the side. I know I'm not talking to you or whatever. I'm just talking about let's just talk from our perspective. Like if it's a go, the doctor says you could go, let him go. Let him play. You get what I'm saying? So I don't see him coming out there. If he does, I'll be happy. The only person's word I could really take for somewhat something, but he still got to be political correct is
What's his name, man? Oh my God, man. Freaking homeboy that used to wait. Oh my God. Cedric Maxwell, right? Cedric
There
Maxwell
you go.
said he feels like Tatum might come somewhere in March, which that's what kind of I was saying. After the All-Star, sometimes like
Yeah.
that, Tatum could come back. But to me, I mean, listen, there wasn't much that Brad could do, and I super get that. But Vujicic, I don't know, bro. I
I'll
don't
say
know.
this.
He's just not a game changer, fellas.
Correct.
How does
That
not? But
that's my whole.
how does not? No, but see, now you lost me with that, right?
Why?
Because
All right, yeah, but hold on.
now
Let me
if we
further
go, how
explain.
did that?
True, true.
Because now we not
We got a
asking for this
bucket
for
in
game changer.
Simons. We got a bucket in Simons. We're second in the East,
Right? But
and
Royce is
now
averaging.
you get. We needed a big. You're right.
Correct.
Totally agree. But
Like
we need Tatum back on the court. We need those 10
right.
rebounds a game.
But going back,
So
but
if
now we having to do. Yeah.
Tatum's not playing, now I'm a little worried.
But here's the thing, though.
That's
But
my only concern. I don't know.
Maybach,
You
but now we have.
you can
But here's the
explain.
thing.
That's my only worry.
Okay, but explain. But explain to me how a dude that's averaging 17 and 9 and shooting, but that can post up, that can score, that can shoot the three, that can space the floor, right? That fits in our system. How that's not going to benefit the team?
True. I never said that. I never said
Yeah, no,
Vujicic
I'm
was
not
a
saying
bum.
it's a bad
No,
move.
I'm not. I'm just saying that. I'm just giving you.
I just wanted a little
how I
more.
feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but okay, but let me bring up the other. Okay, let me bring up the other scenario, right? That we had talked about like over the phone. The kid that wears number 11 for the Bulls. That I would have liked that move if they picked him up and they went after like maybe a big
Yeah.
who we talked about from Atlanta or even Gafford
They
or maybe
probably,
not Gafford but another big. But like
yeah.
a real, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who may not is just gonna be a
Fellas,
role
how
player.
old is Vucevic? Does anybody know?
He's 30.
I
He's
think he's
34,
like
35 years old.
30 something years old. He's
He's
like 30
34,
something.
35 years
34?
old.
Yeah.
I do
35.
believe. I do
See,
believe he made
that's
that
the
move.
problem.
But I do believe Brad know what he's doing, bro. Like, here's the thing. Brad he clearly know what he's doing. He literally made, like I said, we say first of all, it's financially
I get all of that. I get that.
excellent move.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
true,
get
is
that.
that why this is a this year move or a next year
Bro,
move? That's what I'm trying to
you know what
figure
the
out.
move is? Let me really tell you. The move is really a money move, okay? It's really a money move.
But also, it is a money move, but also he can help the team too.
I mean,
they
yes,
like
we know
Simon.
that,
They
but the
I mean,
biggest
we
real
needed a
factor,
big. Everybody
but
knows that.
true, we already know that, right? But the first real factor of this whole trade is the team got sold to a new guy. The new guy doesn't want to pay none of the salary, not salary tax, the luxury tax. This is what this all has to stem from, brother. Because if that
Facts.
wasn't the case, Porzingis probably still would have been on the team, and Drew Holiday
nobody,
definitely would
but
have still been on the
nobody.
team.
That's
Right?
not necessarily true because
No,
nobody.
listen, the luxury is
Brad
not
and
true.
I
No,
don't
this is what
think
I'm
Drew
telling you
Holiday
though.
would have been on the team, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
We was over the second apron.
Correct.
Rosebreck and them said this. This is a video. He said this because he was part of the CBA negotiations. He was the owner, right? No team can afford to be a repeat offender or that second apron. I don't give a fuck how much money you get. The penalties are too harsh. That's why we know this team.
Didn't Golden State do it a few years
No.
ago?
It was different rules, brother.
Different rules now. They was getting. That's why they changed the rules because if you have all this bunch of money and it's not getting penalized. When I'm talking about penalized wise, right? When you were on that second apron, you can't sign people on waivers. You can't. You're very restricted. You lose a draft pick and all that. You can't. You get the bill. The bill gets higher and increases ridiculously, right? So that's why That's why the league is out.
That's the BS with the NBA, though, bro. These
but that's
contracts and all of that.
though, right?
I know, but I'm just saying, like the NBA has the worst rules to contracts to these players, bro. It is sad. It's like the worst. We already know.
NFL.
It's all fucking backwards.
Yeah,
correct.
But I will say
correct.
This,
it's like okay. I trade true, right? I get true, but
Right.
under his contract, I can't trade him after a full year. Like all of that stipulations,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
This shit is like
yeah,
it be dumb,
yeah,
man. And then yo, bro, it be like you can't. It's
yeah.
even in the
That's
video games, bro. It's even in the
oh
video
yeah,
games. Like
yeah.
yo,
You
I
turn that
can't
shit off.
trade Tiff for
Turn that shit
Maybach
off.
or fucking T
correct,
Killer.
Turn
correct,
that
Like,
shit,
yeah,
turn that shit off,
it's
man.
fucking
correct.
bullshit.
But I do think they're. I think it's a agreement. I think Vorch is gonna be back next season. Shout out to Sean Webb in the chat. I do believe he. I think he's gonna be a team friendly deal next year too. I think
No, I
because
know, I
Brad
know.
like
They
do
said, but see,
Brad
this
gonna
is
do
what they're
Brad
saying,
gonna
right?
do Brad do them deals where it's like like the Porzingis thing. Okay, we all right, cool. We gonna get you, but like, how you feeling? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
because they already did. You saying that, and that's a good point that you made because they said that and Scal kind of talked about it that hopefully, and I don't like to use the word hopefully, but that's what Scal was saying that they can get Vujicic to do the Al Horford, like take the friendly deals or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying?
why
And
wouldn't he at this point in his career? Like, I mean,
correct, correct, veteran minimums and all of that.
if
Correct.
he don't, I think Brad's like we and the underrated part of this deal too. Reason why he created $27 million of TPE.
Yeah. No, I know, but bro,
And
like, but
Yeah,
then
no,
they said they
he
saved 2 million too on doing this
no,
deal.
it was six million,
Oh, 6 million.
and we under the first apron. Now we can get somebody in the waiver that's up to 14 something million in the salary.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, and part of
Brad
self, man.
is
I didn't really salute everybody, man. Sorry about that. Yo, Tiff, salute. I
no.
know
What
she
up,
just
Maybach?
dropped. Salute. I was
so
kind of pissed, man. My fault, man. I'm like, yo,
I'm not.
angry.
You shouldn't be mad. Listen,
Hey,
man. Listen, there's no reason to get mad. Listen, we got a versatile big now. All jokes aside, too, and we love Nemi and shout out Luke Garza from
Correct.
he play hard. But let's be honest
he's
though,
doing
bro.
his best.
But let's be honest though, bro. And I love Nemi, but let's be honest. Do we
He
trust? Do
needs
we
help.
100% trust him?
Hell
Do
no,
we
we
need
don't
trust?
trust
We
Nemi.
100%. Okay, so we do. But we know. But see, this is what. See, this is
And
gonna be mad.
under your favorite head coach of all time, he wants a big to stretch it out and shoot threes. And Vujicic could do that. So I get that.
If that was the case, he would start Luka Garza, man. He listen.
No,
So
Luka Garza too, but I think Garza could go back to playing the four. I think he's a really
Yeah, I'm
a
just
four
saying.
or
I'm
center.
saying, but listen, Joe fuck with Nemi. He won't care he shoot threes or not. But I'm
No,
saying,
I
and I
know.
think
yeah,
I know.
I'm just saying with Nicola just look, and I see some of y'all shout out to Nick NBA, shout out to y'all. Vorji ain't coming off the bench, bro. Y'all motherfuckers. He's splitting time with Nemi at the best. He's splitting
no,
time.
he's gonna probably
Now
fucking
hold up.
start, bro.
Now I ain't gonna.
Vujicic
Now
is
I
starting.
would
I think.
hold
I
up.
think he's gonna
Hold up.
start.
Hold up.
I think he's
You
gonna
know
start.
what though? I'm not mad at it if he come off the bench though. If he come off that bench
Oh,
unit.
you
Good
see what
motherfuckers in
you
second
see what
unit.
Joe did tonight? Joe, they playing the Mavericks. Joe started Baylor. He started Shireman, and then he got thing going back to the bench. He had Pritchard come off the bench against
Man,
Mavericks right now.
man,
Yeah,
that's
he got
interesting. Man,
yeah.
that's some
He
he
started
unpredictable
Baylor
motherfucker.
tonight.
He
Huh?
unpredictable motherfucker. Man, listen, y'all listen. Hey man, that's one. Listen, I fuck with that.
I'm turning the game on right now.
But True,
I
I
want to
said
see
this
who's
to you,
playing.
and you said something like, "No." I said, "Yo, he should be starting Simons and keep Pritchard on that same role." And you disagreed with me, and now you
But
happy
Simon's not
about.
on the team. But Simon's not on the
Yeah,
team no
I
more.
know, but
So
I
that's
still
why
feel like he
it's
should have
funny.
You know
started
that
Simons.
deal ain't finalized, fellas.
Huh?
Yeah, I think. But here's the thing. You know the funny
The
thing is
deal's
though.
not finalized. I was
And we
listening to
may
it on the radio.
we may get AO, or they
It's
could add
gonna get
AO.
done,
They could
but
add
it ain't
AO.
finalized yet
They could
Yeah,
add. They
but
could add because
they
they
agreed
asked
though.
for.
They once they
because of
agreed.
the both teams are trying to. It's a trade with second round picks on both
Future.
sides.
Yeah, future second
They
rounds.
haven't
But it's agreed.
finalized it yet.
No, I know, but once it's agreed, you already know
Yeah.
finalizing
No, I
ain't
know. I'm
nothing.
not saying
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
gonna
Now,
happen.
now,
I'm
Yeah.
just
I ain't
saying
gonna lie.
that's why you
Add
got
AO,
Simons playing in the game.
add AO in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it ain't, you know what I mean? Hey,
Oh,
but I mean,
that's what
listen.
I thought too. I told you that's what I'm talking about. I forgot his name, but yeah, his name is Ao.
I
I couldn't
think Brad
pronounce his
got
last
something
name.
planned up,
I would
man.
take Ao. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would.
in Brad, I trust. To be honest with you, like I just
I ain't
trust
gonna lie.
Brad. I think he's been a great GM.
Sadiq Bey on them. Sadiq Bey on the market.
I thought Detroit.
Hey,
Not Detroit. Some
Now
team
he on
picked him up.
Pelicans. He on the Pelicans. He
Yeah,
balling.
yeah.
He having like 4. Hey,
Hold on,
listen.
Maybach. Maybach, I got a
yeah.
question for you, if you don't mind, True. If you don't mind, real quick.
Now you good. I'm looking at the
Did you always think they were gonna use Simons as like some type of trade opportunity, or?
Yeah. I mean, once they
That's what
picked
I
him up.
thought too.
Yeah,
they
once they picked him up, that was
reported
the
it.
number
I
one
thought they
thing. So he
reported it.
even knew that. They talked about that like heavy today. He knew
Yeah.
that, they Celtics did trade for him, but he was gonna go regardless. It's just about what was the best deal that they would
What
try
we're
to
gonna
get for
get
him.
for him.
Correct, exactly. So he already knew that, and I like that because even Scout talked about it. For a guy to get traded in the offseason and they tell him from jump that, yo, bro, you're not gonna be here, but we're gonna trade you and find, a good
He
destination.
bought
We're gonna
into
do you
though. He
right.
bought into the team.
Yo, and he caused no problems. Usually players that cause problems, they'll talk in the media. You'll hear like,
Bro,
oh,
he
he's
was
being
great.
yeah,
That
He
exactly.
extended his
started
career.
balling.
Exactly.
That extended his basketball career. I'm not saying he would have been out the league, but I'm not saying he was going to be like he was one move way out the league.
But
or
it
anything.
helps. It
I'm
helps
saying
that he's not a
extended
problem.
his
No,
career.
but true. I think that's why they got rid of him, because he actually was like really playing ball this year, and it was making his contract go up. So
Correct.
But
you
this is
have
why
to
I
get
feel,
off this dude.
And the Celtics wasn't going to be able to sign him with whatever he wants.
Well,
So that wouldn't have worked.
I don't think he'd have been. I don't think he would have got a big crazy deal like that. I don't think it would have been pennies.
Well, break it down for me then, brother.
He would have probably got 20 a year.
It would have affected the salary.
But
that's all I'm saying. It would have affected the salary. He's balling this year, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
listen, don't get me wrong. If the Celtics would had enough money, they would have never let a talent like that, because there's some games where the offense was super stagnant. That man came off the bench. They was calling him Inferno.
Yeah, he's just firing.
You know what I'm saying? Against the Bucks. We saw it against the Bucks the other day.
The man
talk about
it. And I'm saying it helped. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the reason why it helped, like you said, he was killing it. And that's why I feel like he want to help his career, because now he whatever role a team going to ask him to do, even if it's a contending team, whatever, he's going to he added his value to like, hey, I can.
Correct.
Low key, he was playing a little defense.
Exactly. He wasn't hurting the team. He was not hurting himself. Or
coach
the
of the
team.
year. Hey, listen, that's the final nail in the coffin. Why Joe Mazzulla coach of the year? He got Anthony Simon playing defense. That motherfucker had Simon.
That's what I'm saying.
And he wasn't allowed.
That's why I was like,
slow down with coach of the year with that one.
That was coach of the year. That was coach of the year.
Listen, we're the only ones who maybe
that's not a good example.
Slow down with that one. Coach of the year.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping on that as a reason.
No, True. Me and you have been supportive of Coach Joe from the get-go.
I'm just saying,
not like other people in this Celtics.
Nah, just mention my name. Just mention my name. Don't say other people. You better call me out.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
You ain't T-Sweezy.
Shout out to Coach Joe. Shout out to Coach Joe.
He's coach of the year, but
I see.
He's been doing a good job.
Where's the love? I ain't feeling no love now. I ain't feeling no love. That's cool, Tiff. I'm gonna start taking shots.
But like you said, I do like this move though, because I ain't gonna lie. The funny thing is though about Vujic is he's been rumored for us for years. So like, I guess listen.
When he was with Orlando,
and Brad knows talent. And like you said, I don't think, granted, defensively is a concern, but like, if Joe Mazzulla got Simons playing decent defense and granted, I'm not saying like he was like a great defender, but he was. When Simons got to the team, it was a big concern that he was he was known as one of the worst defenders in the league.
The reason this is a good move is because we need boards. That's the reason this is a good move.
Yo, T, the crazy thing is, right, you and I being from Mass, we will always find something to complain. So True and Tiff, them being outsiders, they love everything. They don't find nothing wrong. They don't find nothing wrong. They love everything.
I love everything.
They can use high school.
See, Bayback, I just listen to local radio all day. So I just hear the
high school football bench, the metal bench, right?
Listen.
In the arena, Tiff, and True will say, I love it.
I
You
don't
and I
love
would be like,
everything.
yo, get rid of this shit. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
I wanted
I'm
Danny
just
Ainge. I
saying,
was
dude was a bucket.
Tiffany and everybody in the chat they can contest this. I was one of the first person that said Danny Ainge had to go.
Yes, he did. He did say that.
I still think Danny Ainge, I give him respect and everything, but I was one of the first people. As soon as that Miles Turner deal did not go through, he had to go. As soon as he fumbled that move because being greedy, I said he gotta go. Like you said before,
Did Brad Stevens learn from Danny Ainge? True.
Absolutely, I think he did. He looked at some positive.
Yeah. I think he did too.
How y'all feel about Harden going to the Cavs?
I don't know. I ain't gonna
they're
hold
trying to move Harden, right?
Let's get all the jerseys that Harden has been on.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I know True been saying Harden's been balling. I like Garlic. What's his name again? Garland better for that team. Yeah, I like Garland better for that team.
They want to trade Darius for.
I'm gonna be real with you though.
They traded that. They traded Darius.
Yeah,
for
Garland.
James Harden.
It's a done. It's a done data.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you though,
man, that's a dumb move.
What?
It's not a dumb move. I'm gonna be real with you though. We're not fucking with them if they're healthy. I'm being real with you. We're not fucking with them. We're not.
You think they're gonna win a title with James Harden?
I didn't say win a title. We're not fucking with them. We're not.
Are you forgetting that James Harden always disappears in the playoffs, brother? Are you?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. And listen, I'm not going to everything when it comes to the negatives about James Harden in the playoffs.
You know what Darius Garland put on us in the last couple of years?
Talking about, first of all, Garland trash in the playoffs too. Let's not do that. Now.
And he always hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'll give you that, Tiff. He's always injured. I think that's why they really let him go. But
he gets hurt, but what is he, like 10 years younger than James Harden?
Bro, listen, he's trash. Bro, listen. Garland not even, first of all, Garland not on Derek White level. So why are we not going to hype up Garland like he's like he has a nice handle, he can shoot, and he can't play no fucking defense. Let's not.
He's a bucket. He's a bucket. True. I don't give a fuck what.
Yeah, but James Harden. But he ain't James Harden bucket though. That's just the truth.
Yeah, I give you that. But James Harden's old.
They both offensive players. They both offensive players. They don't play.
But Garland was okay. I'll say this. You can go up to Garland and take your social security card. You're not going to do that to Harden. You're not going, okay, cool, I can beat you up, but like, okay, he's going to fight back. Like, okay, Harden going, like, he ain't going, you go up there and here, give me that. And I'm going to keep on abusing you.
I just never seen a superstar melt playoffs the way James Harden does. That's my whole thing.
But as Celtics fans, though, listen, I'm not a fan of James Harden. Like I said, I'm documented of saying Tiffany was here when I criticized James Harden. But listen, same on the same channel too. We're not going to forget that he's the reason why that Sixers game in 2023 went to Game 7. We're not going to act like that's not.
The motherfucker averages 32 in a game. Sometimes
I'm just saying though, Maybach and Kelly, like every Celtics fan. Listen, I understand the moment. We're gonna acknowledge all that, because those are the concerns and things that are real things to talk about, right? And those are valid things, right? The meltdowns per se, the certain moments. But he is the reason why that it was a 7 games in that series, right? So listen, he's not asked to be the best player. And the good thing is though, right now he's not asked to be the best player because you would a bucket getter with Donovan Mitchell, and we all know what he can do in the playoffs.
Correct.
That motherfucker. But listen, hey, I hate when we talking about what motherfuckers do with this. But I hate when the Celtics got to go against him because listen, he gonna get to it, and you got a playmaker like James Harden.
Since we talking about it, True, who you think Giannis is going to?
I don't know, be honest with you, bro. Probably a big mark. I don't. Cause here's the thing: when you're that level of a player, right? especially mind you, the CBA rules and all that stuff we talking about. Like
nobody's talking about it. They're actively trying to trade this motherfucker.
Yeah. But here's the thing: when you're that level of player, when you're a top 2 player, top like in the world, and it's just like we don't like. It's gonna be hard, especially in this era. Now it's gonna be difficult for you to like a mid-season trade. You get what I'm saying?
How old is John? What is he? 32.
Let me double check Giannis' age.
He did.
And then here's the thing too.
Like, Tiff, he's getting up there.
He's let me double check his age. He's 31.
No, he's a couple years older than Brown.
He's 31. He's 31. He's 31. So I don't know where he's gonna go. I think he's gonna be a big market. I don't know. I mean, maybe
I'll say it might be 3 teams. I could see Minnesota.
You think it's gonna be the Warriors, Maybach?
I could see. Well, I don't know. I could see it be Timberwolves, Miami Heat. I really don't know about the Knicks anymore. I don't know about the Knicks.
I think it's going to be
it could be Golden State too.
Knicks got better offer than
but they keep talking.
I know.
ESPN keeps putting out trade talks with Draymond.
Okay, but they don't have nothing. What else they got? Draymond. They ain't got nothing. Nobody wants.
Man, nobody wants.
I guess it would be Draymond, Kaminga.
And who are they? I can't start my franchise, but I don't think he's gonna help me.
Correct.
I mean,
no, I'm just saying.
This ain't Draymond from 2017.
No, that's why I said the Heat. That's why I said the Heat, Tiff. Like I think he's gonna end up on the Heat. To be honest with you.
Let me look
who the Heat got to offer? The Knicks got the best package.
They got Tyler Hero.
They got picks.
This would kill me with that Tyler Hero shit though. Like, first of all, we don't believe in the Heat get. I ain't gonna. That shit got happen. He always been in conversation.
The Heat ain't shit anyway. It doesn't even matter.
The Heat, because man, the Heat been in conversation getting a big time player for like years now, and they don't even get it.
Yeah, because what happened to them trade talks? They was trying to get Ja Morant.
They need to stop. That Ja Morant, that looked realistic though. How he been playing.
Yeah, I know. That would have been. They could have did that. They could have did the Ja Morant.
I mean, they saying that's if they favor to get him if he gets traded. But
now I don't know what Memphis is doing because I haven't heard. You haven't heard nothing.
That he got removed Pat Riley. I think so.
I just think they gotta just move, like get a Brad, like somebody young that is like more in touch with the game.
But here's the weird thing about it, though, man. They have listen. But here's the thing about it, though. They can recruit wherever decision they got. They can recruit these diamonds in the rough type of motherfuckers and the undrafted like second round guys, though. They get like. So whatever he doing there and how the people who got hired in these type of jobs can clearly look at Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra was a film guy, which he got, and you know what I mean. So, but I will say this: Pat Riley they need another voice with Pat Riley. I'll say that.
You know what I think? Cool. You know what I think? I don't know if this is what their plan is, but this is what I feel, and I've been feeling like this for years. I think they might be. If Pat Riley's going, I think they'll move Spoelstra up, and Spoelstra might have somebody on his staff that will take over. You know what I mean? Like how you said.
I kind of agree with that, Maybach.
Yeah, because Spoelstra, like you said, he used to break down film for
or do the pop shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, be a GM coach and have another, and still because that's a lot of work. Have another voice in there. Have somebody a president of basketball, or do more like.
Yeah.
What about like a Sam Cassell or something?
I mean, we've been talking about that, man. I don't think Sam wants to be a head coach. Tell you the truth, because there's no reason.
He wants to be a head coach. He wants to be a head coach.
Maybe he wants to go to a right situation because he's had meetings. He had meetings and he didn't get hired. So
for
whatever reason,
he's one of the best basketball minds in the game.
It may also depend how he interviews. You don't know.
Correct. That's true. That's true.
Sam's a hood dude, man. Sam's a hood dude. Like, so he probably
but Mark Jackson, he probably
ain't fucking with.
Don't get me started with Mark Jackson. There's some hood dudes be coaches though, man.
But you know what I get though from Sam?
Mark Jackson ain't hood.
No, I didn't say Mark Jackson was hood.
No.
He
I
not
was talking
hood.
about True saying
He
that.
he not hood though, but like I don't know. I guess it's
but you know what
True. I have heard like some story. I was like, oh wow. He is. If you do some research, he was affiliated with certain people back in the day. But he was the basketball player.
Who, Mark Jackson?
Yeah, so he's from New York. So
man, there's a lot of NBA players, man, that's affiliated. DeRozan's a Crip, so you know what I mean. So
something like that. I mean, from Compton, California.
DeRozan, he grew up.
They let Mark Jackson back in though.
I'm not gonna
allegedly.
Allegedly,
he grew up in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna say allegedly because
exactly. But there's pictures out there. Just go look at his pictures. He got the flag and everything. So there's lots of players that's affiliated. You know what I mean?
Paul Pierce crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Correct. Pierce is from Inglewood. Oh, they tried to say when he was throwing up threes,
he throwing that motherfucker up.
He was throwing up
that was out of pocket.
They said he wasn't throwing up threes. He was throwing up B's, man. That's what he was throwing up. Inglewood family, yo.
Was Pierce the first to do that? The three, the whatever symbol. Was he the first to do that, or I'm tripping?
I don't think he was the first.
But Pierce really got stabbed up by Benzino and them folks.
But they really was trying to say when he's throwing up the threes, he really throwing up the B's because where he's from. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy because us out here in Boston, I've said it before, we throw up the same thing. You could say it's the third eye symbol, or you could say it's a blood. But Boston, the three fingers is for Adidas. And the B is for Boston. We ain't nobody's blooding. I'm not saying we don't have bloods out here now.
Yeah.
But when we was throwing it up from the 80s, when I grew up as a kid, I seen everybody throwing that up in the picture. So it has nothing to do with blood. But when Paul Pierce did it, he was doing it for threes. Like, three. I just hit a three. Because that's what the thing was. Then they started linking him to, he's throwing it up for his neighborhood and he's from Inglewood. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But like you said, that is a good question, though. That's a trivia question. Was he the first one doing it?
Where Giannis going to go?
Yeah, where the fuck is he going? It's a good
I ain't gonna
a real thing.
The best situation for him may be
Minnesota
for real.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Ant-Man with Giannis.
Yeah. I think the Bucks would take Rudy Gobert in that trade.
Rudy Gobert not bad, man. Like people make fun.
I'm just saying they're gonna have to give up somebody. Who they gonna give up? Reed? I don't think they'll give up Reed.
Does anybody know what Rudy's getting a year right now?
Like
he's getting money right now.
I'll take Rudy on the Celtics, man. I'll take him.
Yeah, he just costs a lot. I'm not mad.
Yeah, he's getting crazy money though, Maybach. That's the problem.
No, I know that. But I'm just saying I would take him on.
He got bad hands though. I'll tell you that though. Boy.
Yeah, he sure do. But listen, all we need is that pick and roll alley-oop. That's it, and block shots. That's it.
He be missing them. He be missing them hands too. So, I mean, I'll take him on strictly off the defense, bro. You get a couple, get off the glass.
Imagine if we can do that with Ime, what we could do with Gobert on that pick and roll. Forget about it. You would just be fucking dunking on everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I will say this. I'm glad we didn't do that Gafford trade because I ain't gonna lie. Gafford making $13 million and Nemi low key better than Nemi better than Gafford at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad we kind of picked off that because
Gaza just hit a 3 on Gafford.
That's funny.
He's just a gamer, bro. He's just a gamer.
Yo, 75-63 Celtics, man.
Yeah, I'm watching the game.
That man had pain for you to come over.
I think looking at that game, all we have to say is thank the Lord that we never got Anthony Davis. Lord.
Hey, hold on. Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, that was a rumor too. That was a rumor too.
It's been a weird rumor from Yahoo Sports, right? I don't know if y'all saw it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yahoo Sports.
Listen, that man would have played 20 games. He would have played 20 games that would have been it. Niggas would have been mad. Yo, I paid.
Is that the worst trade in the history of basketball?
Well, hey, years ago, Kyrie, when Kyrie was here, Kyrie was trying to get him and Durant to come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the talk when they was talking in the hallway. That was the secret.
No, but Anthony Davis hasn't played a full season with the Mavericks since he got traded.
He
I
hasn't,
think he's played half a season.
He hasn't played a full season in a long time. That boy's fragile,
it's like,
man.
That has to be the worst trade in the history of basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I can't argue that shit. But I'm not. It's a bad. I wouldn't say it's the worst trade. I wouldn't say that because the reason why I'm saying that.
I'm just saying. What is then? If it's not that.
Because guess what though, right? Edwards being injured is why the Mavericks might be get a lottery pick again.
Yeah, you know what you would have had to do with Anthony Edwards? Wrap him up and bubble wrap for the season, and just tell
Anthony
him.
Davis.
And my fault, Anthony Davis. Wrap him up in bubble wrap and say, okay.
Anthony Edwards. I was about to say, what?
Wrap him up. Wrap him up. Yeah, imagine that, right? We get Ant-Man. Imagine that. But
they would say they was cheating if somebody got Ant-Man.
Listen, they would have had to wrap Anthony Davis in bubble wrap, man, for the season. Wrap him up in bubble wrap.
I'm just saying that would have set the franchise, the Celtics back, because when you had to give up Tatum and Brown or something like that, they was.
Now we had to give up Brown. I'll give up Brown. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For Ant-Man, you do that?
I'll do that only because of where Ant-Man can be in the future. That's only.
And he's younger too. Facts. I do that right now.
But he not better than Jalen Brown right now. But you talking about what Ant-Man Edwards can do, shooting the ball, shoot the 3-ball, explosive and all that. You know what I mean? That
you would have to get. I don't know.
I don't want him on my team. I ain't got time for all them children sitting on the front row. Man. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this.
Is that Tiffany attacking a black man having multiple children? Wow.
I'm just saying, I ain't got time for all that.
But I take a shot at Lamar. I don't go at his children. Wow.
Excuse me. A lot of people don't know Lamar.
Did you hear what I said too?
Okay,
I said I didn't take no shots at his children.
I said his business. I said one thing. I don't want to hear that other activities going on. That's all. Like Zion. If we would have got Zion,
it's true though. The one thing about Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, I do that is dope about them being the franchise players, whatever. We don't really hear shit from them else. Like if there is shit like outside of basketball. It's positive or something.
Correct. Like they get along. Not
even that. I'm talking about individually how they move.
Correct.
It's not even about them. That's even them being super private. They don't get in trouble. You don't hear no type of real controversies.
They both private. They private in real life.
Like Tatum. I heard Tatum like executive producer on this girl's album, LMA's album. I heard what the fuck? I mean, hey, that's dope. It's crazy, but it's like all right. As long as you ain't getting in trouble, I guess it's like.
Well,
shoot,
Tatum.
I've seen Jalen Brown after we won the chip. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I was saying Tatum's mother controls everything. So when you got a parent that's like that, you get what I'm saying?
Why you got to say it like that?
I'm talking about Tiff. I'm talking about like she's
active.
She's active.
No, he didn't. Tiff, he didn't spend none of his NBA money his first 2 years or some shit.
I saw that. I'm saying I'm glad, but she doesn't control. I think she
but what I'm just saying is
future wealth. That's
what I'm saying is like it's hard for him. Like how True was basically. I'm just basically going off of what True was saying. You're not going to get in trouble when you got a parent that like whether you want to say micromanage you or whatever, and I mean it in a good way, not in a bad way, right? So I'm saying like how Dion does it for his sons. You know what I mean? Like that's the same thing how his mom's is with him. She's playing double duty. Like I never heard nothing about his father.
We can hold on. No, his dad is in his life. We gotta stop.
No, I know his dad's in his life, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like it was with his mom's. The whole remember we talked.
Yeah, but I mean, he lived with his mom, but he still has a relationship. We do.
Yeah, he had a relationship with his dad. I know he got a relationship with his father.
The reason why I'm saying that because if it wasn't for if his dad wasn't in his life at all, he wouldn't buy you in the NBA. So like I get it, like he wouldn't get in the NBA. So it's like his dad pushed him the hard worker that he is, right? He gets from his mom and his dad. You know what I mean? I think he explained it too. like how, which is some of y'all don't know this. His dad coached a rival high school team, and he wasn't on the team. So that's so that picture that's a crazy dynamic. So it's like I mean, like you said, like you said, a good upbringing too. Like I said, Tatum, like it's all like thing is too. Funny thing though too, Tatum's grandmother was best friends with Sam Jones too. So that people don't know that. Sam Jones, St. Louis legend, was friends with, which is crazy, was friends with Jason Tatum's grandmother. Right. Now, you know how crazy it was like. True. So that, yeah.
I seen Jaylen Brown right after we won, right? He was on one of Dr. Sabi's kids, might have been 10, 12,000 subscribers, something like that. This is when Jaylen Brown is getting bags just to show up anywhere, right? He goes on this dude's channel, and this is like a health and wellness kind of thing. Yeah. He did like a two-hour interview just for shits and giggles, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, you know, he's a good dude.
Yeah, and so it's like, that's the thing though. They don't get there's no weird controversies. It's like, or we on work. And shout out to Paul Pierce, but we ain't talking about
it. Ain't for the clout, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Paul Pierce, my man though. But that was crazy. Like that's crazy talk. Like you throwing the bees up. Like we ain't had nothing crazy where it's like, you know what I mean. So it's like,
yeah. The only thing we got people make fun of Jaylen Brown is what he doing to his hair. I mean, you know. That's all.
Yeah, and which he's a part of it. So it's like he's in the joke, and it's like, hey,
he said that shit was AI, and he knew it was real, but he said it was AI.
Yeah, but then you got the lies.
But then he promoted the hair product. You see what he promoted the hair product though, like later on. So it's like he that's just, hey, the boy's smart, man. He knew he heard, okay, they already making fun of my hair. Okay, I'm gonna get this sponsorship, then boom. Let's promote this.
Yeah, I think personally he should never got them braids in his hair. I think that's what happened because it does mess.
Yeah, and turkey no sandwich. Look,
braids don't do that to you, man. Braids, that's not why. He was already gone.
I think that thing was already gone. I think though, Jaylen Brown.
No, but I just know that I'm just saying, but I know certain people hair, like when after they get them braids, they had a nice group of hair, and after they get them braids, their hair will be like.
Remember, right? I don't know if y'all know, right? He talks about how he had anxiety and he, depression. So that does it. You know what I mean? That thins out your hair when you stressing, depressing, or you know what I mean, and stuff like that. That's
a fact.
Yeah, because I've had braids.
I mean, I'm a white boy, obviously, so I got different hair, but
yeah,
I'm almost 40. You know what I mean? Like my shit's, I got a few grays, but I noticed I got more in my beard than in my hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's a genetic thing too. It's a genetic thing. It's a genetic thing. Listen, my father was 74 when he passed away. He had a whole afro. I'm 49 and I got all my hair. My hairline ain't pushed back. I wear a lot of hats. So when you hear, oh, you wear a lot of hats, that's why people just be lying. They don't know what it is. Everything starts with your genetics.
They say hats like make your hair fall off. That's fucking horseshit.
It's a lie. Like I said, it's all about your genes, bro, your genetics. That's what it starts from. You know what I mean? But if you are stressing, you depressing and all of that, and you're eating the wrong foods, all of that, dog, that's why they say what you put in your body, everything affects all of that, But y'all want to learn all of that? Go to Maybach 1804, my regular channel. I drop information about all of that good stuff.
Go, James.
Yeah, man, look at guard.
My best friend, Maybach, just real quick, because you just said that. My best friend, God rest his soul, his father told me, he was when I was, in high school, he was like, Timmy, you're gonna have hair your whole life, but you're probably gonna go gray because your pops is gray, but you have a good hairline.
Yeah.
And he was fucking right, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I might have a couple grays, but I can still get a shape up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd rather have that than have no hair at all. You know what I'm saying?
Cooper balling though. Okay, cool. 21.
Look at that boxer. That match he had. That man had a toupee. What was he thinking? You're about to
Man, that
get
man, Baby
your
Miller, he won the fight. Though. I give him. He still won the fight. It's
yeah,
crazy
he
though. He
did
won
it,
that
but
fight.
but the
but
memes online are, even though he won the fight, but people are
correct,
just clowning him for that. Like,
correct,
why would
Man,
you do
yo, why
correct.
anybody believing that lie? He's saying, man, I had bleach, man. No, yeah, you was already bald and
Exactly.
you try to you know, stop it, bro.
Correct.
Stop it.
Problem is,
This got
dude didn't even look bad bald. Just
No, he didn't.
shave your head. He didn't even look
Bro,
bad.
listen, some people
and
ain't ready to accept stuff like that.
if
You know
you
what I
are
mean?
doing that, there's ways where like glue and all that shit where it's like that didn't have to happen, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
it didn't have to
Bro,
I'm
happen.
just
That's what
saying.
I'm
hold
No,
on,
but
hold
saying.
how
on.
do you go into a
True,
fight and be like, all
hold on,
right, I gotta worry about
Listen,
my.
it didn't
Or
matter
go
if
to
they used
Jersey.
it didn't matter if they used gorilla glue. The punches he was taking, that shit was gonna come off regardless.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
you probably right
Bang,
about
bang,
that. But
bang.
I'll tell you this though. But he got money to go to Turkey, whatever, or whatever. L.A. Where shoot, he had money to you know what I mean, to get hair, the treatment.
True. You ever
He,
notice that people who got money, but they still be cheap? Don't want to do yeah,
exactly,
they still be cheap. No, I'm gonna
Hmm.
go get. I'm gonna go get this. Nah.
like
Correct.
come on, get the Steve Hart, like, but. Hey, shout out to Corey Stevenson too, man. He whooped that
Oh
racist
yes,
Bro,
shout out to
Teofimo.
Hmm.
Shakur's a problem, bro.
Hmm.
He's a
Hey, shout
problem.
out to him
Yeah,
whooping
hold
that
on.
man.
Who won the Stevenson fight? I know Stevenson fought.
Steven
Shakur
Shakur.
won?
Shakur.
Oh, he
He
won?
Yeah,
whooped
and I
Oh,
don't even
word.
Bro,
watch boxing, but I know
he
Tio
smoked
may not got one.
Teofimo.
Tio may not even got a round. They gave him one round though, but like that was like a pity.
How many
Bro,
rounds
the
it went?
speed,
How many rounds
Maybach,
it went? Hmm.
the speed was
Well,
so bad. It was a unanimous decision, but
See,
the speed
listen,
was
see
so
me,
bad.
right? I'm the type of person, right? Like a lot of people be wanting action. To me, the way boxing is, if you got like that Mayweather defense, you gonna win a lot
yeah,
of fights. And people get mad at
Yeah,
Shakur. I remember when Cam went at him, Cam was like, yo, your fights be boring. All you doing is blocking and
bro,
block.
it's
Like,
a
bro,
boxing though, bro. What do you expect this man to do?
exactly. That's what I don't understand about people that's like that watch boxing and
Lo-
think it's
You
supposed to be
don't
like,
Lopez couldn't hit
like,
him, bro.
mm-hmm.
He couldn't
Of
touch
course
him
not.
yeah, like my
Dog,
at
thing is
all.
though, if you don't like that style, that's fine. Like nobody gonna
correct,
force you to like, but
correct,
we not gonna disrespect
correct,
the art, the signs of boxing. That's what he
correct,
doing. He playing. He's doing what you supposed to do. And that's
correct.
why he's undefeated. Hey, would we like to see more knockouts and things that need to improve on? Sure, maybe sure. I'm not nobody. I don't think nobody gonna deny that. Fair
But
critique,
true.
but
Look what
I
happened
seen
to
what
those boxers that did take all
But it
those
still
punches.
means
You get
he's
what I'm
right,
saying?
way
right,
better than you at what you do.
right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
I seen Shannon Sharp on his nightcap talking about I wouldn't pay money to go see it. Well, that's on you. You a casual fan, whatever. That's
Hey,
on
hey,
you.
hey, Shannon, I think you want to shut up. You love giving up your money. You little prick.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one. That's
Yo,
a
but at the
I'm
good
end of the
just
day, right?
saying. I just got to throw a shot. I'm
This
just
ain't
saying.
the old Mike Tyson era, the Muhammad Ali's. Those like some of those boxers took too many blows to the head. Look how they are these days. They, you know
Absolutely.
what I mean? So these young dudes is being taught like, yo, defense, block these punches. You don't got to take these punches. Wait till the perfect time, and then you start. You know what I mean? I watch him. I watch Shakur. Like I have no problem with him. You know what I mean? In his style, like that's just the way boxing is. Like I don't want to see a pound
This
for
was a
pound. I
mess.
don't want to see two dudes just pounding each other. You know what I'm saying? And then now you hear the dudes, he can't even walk. He can't even think
This
right.
was one guy trying to catch up to the other and just couldn't.
Right. Yeah,
And
like
Shakur
that's
was
why.
just painting this dude's eye. Like if you see Teofomo's eyes, like after the
Mm-hmm.
fight,
Yeah, he was
like
good, bro.
Shakur was painting them with so many jabs, and then
Mm-hmm.
he would switch up and just hit him with a right hand,
Mm-hmm.
like clean, and it just kept happening over and over and over and over again.
After
Like there
this
was
live, I'm
nothing
gonna
he could
watch it.
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it after this live.
What's his name? I was watching something earlier. What's his name? I can't remember the boxer's name, but he called it like 45 seconds in, like, oh, Teofimo has no chance
Mm-hmm.
because the speed issue is just too vast. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There's nothing this guy's gonna be able to do to touch this dude,
And
and he
another
can't
thing
hit
too,
him.
right? I noticed something that you just said too, reminded me. I don't think some of these boxers, I be feeling like they don't watch film on their opponent. They just train and that's that. They don't really
Talk
watch.
about it.
Oh, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, okay, he likes to block and then he's gonna jab, and then throw his power punch. Some of these boxers, I don't know if they just
They
taking the
got
fight because of
terrible.
the
Some of them
money.
got terrible trainers though. Like Teofimo dad
hmm
was telling him all the wrong shit. Like, yo, use your power. What the fuck you mean use your power? You can't fucking. Why you trying to outbox him? Why you trying?
Yeah.
Why Teofimo trying to outbox you, Corey?
See,
Knowing damn
and
well
that's my point
That's
right
kind of
there.
his
That's my point
problem,
right
too.
there. That's my point right there. If he
like,
trained
it's all
and
about
had
the
the right
training.
trainers and he watched film, he wouldn't have went into
Right,
that match
right.
like that.
Even like Brian Norman, like the fight would happen with Devin Haney, Brian Norman Sr. That motherfucker, like talking about the wrong shit, man. You get peached, like come on, bro. Like you just like
Bro, Bernard Hopkins, I just thought of it. Bernard Hopkins called it like a fucking minute into the fucking fight.
Well, he
He
was a
was
good
like,
boxer himself. That's why he sees what's gonna
I said
he
happen.
he
was
didn't
like,
last that long.
Shakur is gonna smoke this dude. You
You
might
said
as
he
well
what,
leave.
Sif? He didn't last
I
that
said,
long.
I mean, like, you know, I'm not even a boxing fan, but I remember him. He was like for one hot minute, you know.
Nah, but
And yeah,
Bernard
he
he
Nah,
was,
was
yeah,
good. He was
He
good
yeah.
fought
though.
till he was like
Bernard,
45. What are you talking about?
yeah, Hopkins was good. He was a
I'm
good
talking
boxer.
about, I'm talking about far as that people you barely. I know who you're talking about, but a lot of people don't bring him up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because
I
he's
ain't gonna, I ain't
he's
gonna
one of
lie.
them guys that you gotta like really watch the sports.
And
If,
I
like,
don't
you
even
know
watch.
what I'm
I don't
saying?
even watch boxing, and I know who
I
you
ain't
talking
gonna lie though. He looked crazy when he said, "Man, I ain't never gonna lose no white boy and got knocked out the ring." We ain't forget that. That was crazy.
Yeah, but he was
That was
wasn't he
crazy.
like 47 when he got knocked
Now,
out?
nah, he still said it though. I want to get out. You said it like, come on, you can't lose. Like you can't say that and then get your ass knocked out the ring.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. I was always a fan of Bernard Hopkins.
I ain't never lose no
He
white boy.
was in state property. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
I like
was in the original one.
I think
yeah, he was.
I
Him
saw
and
State
Winky
probably not too long
Winky
ago.
Wright.
Yeah, but
He was in him and Winky Wright were in both of them.
A lot of people who I recognize, like when I recognize, yeah, like I didn't know they was in there.
But I mean, shout out to
Dame Dash was like was in the club scene. He was like, "This is my man Winky
I know
Wright.
his part.
He'll knock you the fuck out."
Yeah, shout out to Shakur. That was a good fight. I would like to see him versus Devin
Masterclass, bro. It really was.
I want to see if him and Devin Haney gonna fight. I don't think it's gonna happen because
yeah, it was supposed to happen a minute ago, man.
No, Shakur now he's not. If he finds anybody bigger, he won't do rehydration clause.
So Teofimo moved to 147. True.
I mean, I don't know for what. So yeah, that's what
he just moved up. He just got his ass cleaned up. He moved up.
Yo, what y'all think about this fight coming up? Shannon Briggs against Rampage.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm making like 50-something years old, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Rampage win, but I think Shannon Briggs cleans him out.
I may watch it though, but it's like it depends what I'm doing, bro.
Hold on, did y'all see Adam?
They doing it on Twitch or something? Like,
did y'all see Adam 22's fight?
Maybach.
Did y'all see Adam 22's
Man,
fight?
don't get me started on that. That's
I heard it was like 60
3
seconds.
punches and then turned his back and gave up. Yeah, Adam took 2-3 punches from Jason Love.
He did that for the
How you let that man just smash your girl and then
for money? It was for money, bro.
It's dog shit. It's all for money, man.
You struggling. Your podcast ain't doing the same money it wasn't doing. Whatever.
It's all for money.
I guess we're talking about him, so you got a point.
Yo, I get in the ring. I know who I would go after. I would beat the shit out of Charleston White. That's the only motherfucker I'd fight. Facts. For real. Cause dog, he be talking too much, man. For real.
Real talk, Maybach. What did that island boy weigh? Like, what is he about 20?
That fight was sad. Yeah, man. Listen, I think he's like 90 pounds at best.
Yeah,
90 pounds.
That Charleston White should have never. What drugs are those dudes on?
Listen, well, they said meth. One of them got caught up with some meth recently and got pulled over. I mean,
they have 47 face tattoos.
Damn, Coop got 30.
Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, there's no way that a real young dude right? He doesn't have to exercise or nothing. That Charleston White was gonna beat in that boxing match. It had to be one of the Island boys. Because if it was a YN off the street, Charleston would have lost.
Bro, that man got one.
25-year-old, this young
I'm
dude
not losing,
is
bro. I'm not
smashing
losing.
Charleston White all day long.
I'm not losing
Facts.
no dude with one eye, bro. Like Charles,
Facts.
I was not
Come
shit.
on,
I
man.
was not trying to. You getting out.
Facts.
I would have just tried to just destroy his hurt eye so he couldn't see nothing.
You ain't
You
got
know
to.
what I mean?
Listen,
Like,
I would have gave him a nice body blow, and he would have just laid down and never got up. That's it. Hit him in the. You hit that man in the ribs, it's over, bro.
Hey, more, but I
that's a good point.
A good body shot.
I do
man.
like these. I do like these boxing events though, like the Gillian Wallow. They got their boxing.
Yep, correct. Yep.
Hey
yep.
man, like listen, man. More people need to start doing those, man.
Correct. That's why I said if the bag was right, I'd fight Charleston. Because he tried to say like, oh, this and that. You know, I'm like, bro, we about the same age. You know what I'm saying? I weigh more than him, but I'd fight him. I'd fight him. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But things doing it too. Aiden Ross, he that's on his platform where Shannon Briggs is gonna fight Rampage on his joint.
They doing
it. Yep, they on. So the next one he's doing, that's gonna be the main event. Shannon Briggs versus Rampage.
Oh, they've been talking.
How did that Aiden Ross dude get on?
Streaming.
I think started on 2K. I think started on 2K to be exact.
You think so? I thought it was YouTube doing them dumb videos.
No, I'm saying I think he was streaming on 2K, and I don't know.
No, but I think he used to do them videos where they go outside and they do, like the you know what the Jack Doherty dude does? That's how I seen Aiden Ross start.
I'm saying,
It seems like a lame to me. Like same thing with the Jack Doherty cat. Like
both of them dudes,
just
all
lame.
they got is
like
a
how
bunch
do
of big
those
ass
dudes get
black
on?
securities, man. That's why they walk around with black securities. They talking a lot. Even Axe doing it now too. That wasn't Act, and all of a sudden now Act get a little paycheck. I think he did something. Go watch the Truth channel. Truth is, I should say. They break down. When you see these dudes reach, look at Kai Cenat, don't even look like Kai Cenat no more. He's doing weirdo shit too. This dude did a fashion thing. Go see what he's wearing. You could tell when these dudes go through the Nori door. When Nori's like, yeah, you go to the left, you got to go over there. You go to that right door, you got to do that. Yeah, facts. Look at Kai Cenat. He don't look the same no more. And there's people saying that, like people next to him, close to him, saying like, yo, he's not the same. You know what I mean? Even the ex-girlfriend said that.
I heard kind of similar sentiments, Maybach, and I was like, come on,
Aiden Ross.
Don't get me wrong. I don't watch Kai Cenat.
Speed too. No, I don't watch none of them too. They're not my age. You know, I'm way older than these dudes. I'm old enough to be their father.
But it's just I heard the same sentiments.
Yeah. Go look at Speed. All of these dudes, all of them, they all had to do something. Let me see. How can I dress it up?
Strange for change.
Yeah, they had to eat a little bit of Skittles, and next thing you know, they blowing up. Speed did the same thing. All of these dudes, they get a dude, they're like, yeah, won't you pull down your pants? Like all this zesty crap, and then next thing you know, they blowing up. So it is what it is, man. I just Ted DiBiase always says everybody got a price. I guess my price is nothing because I'm not doing certain things. I'm not breaking no codes, no morals.
I'm not doing homo shit.
Like I'm not doing none of that. I ain't sacrificing nobody either.
I ain't doing that. Yeah,
I ain't doing none of that either. Yeah, because you got to do something. You got to have to do something. You know. So
another trade happening on. Well,
no, since it said somebody since I'm following this Twitter page. I guess he's doing like the leaks or trades and stuff, whatever.
On who?
I just in the NBA in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mike Conley got traded.
Boston since the Boston Celtics under the first apron, they will be able to target the top names that end up getting bought out.
Oh, like Mike Conley and them. Because I just saw before I came on your live, I was watching NBA TV. They said Mike Conley is not gonna be with the Bulls. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna like they're gonna do a deal and let him go.
I'm not mad at Mike Conley coming off the bench. I'm not mad at that.
How old is Mike Conley? Mike Conley got to be 38.
He about 35 years old.
Man,
he's right.
He's older than that.
He's older than that, man. He could be a backup guard. I'll tell you that. Dog.
You know what? That's one career.
He's not bad. He not bad.
Yo, Mike Conley was in the league before LeBron.
Still nice,
LeBron's
but
41.
No.
I just remember before job, like he was that his injuries that messed his career up.
Mike Conley, 38 years old.
Look, I don't want no 45-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Conley is a year younger than me. Like, stop.
Hold on, I don't know. He been playing bad this year.
I'd rather have Chris Paul.
Old as hell, Tiff.
Tiff, I'm not taking nobody. Chris Paul,
he's still
Chris
nice,
Paul's a cancer,
but
man.
He's old as hell.
Chris Paul's a cancer, man. I'm sorry to say.
Here's the thing. You know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy though. You know what's crazy?
Chris Paul, man. He's a cancer.
I wouldn't mind Chris Paul. I wouldn't mind Chris Paul. He's just old as shit now. You want to have a big
people don't
argument?
Like Chris Paul.
Okay, but what was going on with the Clippers?
Like your teammates don't fuck with him.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all remember the big blow up that the Celtics had during the pandemic in the locker room with chairs being thrown? Okay, well, that's what would happen if Chris Paul.
No, that was Marcus Smart. Did you shut up his mouth?
No, that was Kyrie Irving, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown. It was all three of them.
Kyrie wasn't there. Kyrie
was already gone.
Kyrie was not in the bubble. Kyrie was in the Brooklyn.
Yeah, Kyrie wasn't there. Yeah, Kyrie.
Marcus Moore.
That's what
I remember Marcus Moore.
Well, my fault. I'm mixing them up. But when Kyrie was here, they got into arguments too.
Yeah,
I was talking about as far as the bubble, because I think Marcus Smart has a strong personality too, like Jaylen Brown. I can see them.
They all do. Kyrie does too.
I know, but I'm talking about
Paul
them
got a bigger one. Chris Paul got a bigger one than all of them.
You don't like Chris Paul like that. No.
Listen, Chris Paul. Listen, when you got a player telling the coach, scratch your plays. This is what we gonna run. That's not a problem. Chris Paul was doing
allegedly.
That. He did it to
Chris Paul will tell the coach, you don't know shit about basketball.
He did it to Tyronn Lue. He did it to Doc, man. That's a fact. It ain't no.
Well, somebody needed to say. What you mean? Chris Paul was running team. Doc Rivers ain't coaching.
Listen, man.
Yeah, but where did he win, Tiff? That's the problem. You can't just be telling every coach you got.
And plus, Chris Paul,
you don't know shit about the game, and then you don't win shit.
Chris Paul is a jinx, anyways, man. When Rondo spit in his face and said, "You're never gonna win," that's a fact.
Shout out to Rondo.
And that's why they got this scrapping. First of all, you don't spit in my face. I love Rondo, but I like Rondo, but that's one thing I don't tolerate. Period. I like spitting in somebody's face.
Nah, sometimes you gotta spit in the motherfucker's face.
Yeah, I don't. What Charles Barkley did that. His nasty ass actually tried to spit on somebody and it hit the fan. He spit on the fan. Actually,
y'all ever spit in somebody's face? I never did.
Yeah, I just can't. Yeah.
Nah, I never did that.
Yeah, I never did. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather somebody punch me in the face than spit in my face. Like, I never did that.
I'm trying to figure out who would be in this buyout market though, man.
But I want Mike Conley. I'm sorry.
No,
I ain't gonna lie though.
You can't wait. You gotta wait till after Thursday. Thursday's the thing. The deadline.
Man.
That's where it's really going to be.
Cleveland Cavaliers are discussing a potential trade that will send Lonzo Ball to Charlotte for Pat Connaughton.
Lonzo
with his brother? Really? Are you serious?
I mean, it'd be Lonzo is done, but it'd be dope being with his brother. I guess it'd be dope.
Oh, you know the ball. We play together. The ball.
Does anybody know Lonzo Ball's numbers this year?
I don't know. They said they bad.
It's trash, man. Lonzo Ball's done, man.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck are we talking about?
That injury didn't help him because he was doing all right. Then when he first got to Chicago, he was pretty good.
I'm glad Danny Ainge didn't draft that nigga. I'm happy, Danny. Thank you, Danny Ainge. For real. Thank you, Danny Ainge, man. I'm glad his father said, "Nah, my son ain't going to no East Coast team, and he ain't going to Boston."
He ain't going there.
What do you mean? And the Lakers fell for it. Okay.
Good. Listen, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Danny,
they thought Lonzo was gonna be a light skinned Magic Johnson.
Oh man, listen, I'm happy. I'm happy
That's
that
why the
we.
Lakers fans just complain more than any team in the
That's
league. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
The
Just
entire
go to a Lakers channel and that's all you gotta hear is just
Yo, if y'all want a good
complaints.
watch, if y'all want to watch, you talking about the Lakers, go watch the Lakers thing on Netflix. Yo, that's a good watch, man. It's like 2 seasons of it. They show the fake the fake Larry Bird on there look like real Larry Bird. That's just crazy.
Oh, you talking about the you
Like the
know
talking
they
about
got
that
documentaries,
doc
the
canceled.
they made?
documentary movie thing, series thing, whatever the hell they
They
got
got
going.
canceled. I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It got
Yeah,
canceled.
that shit's funny, man. It shows you the inside of their organization. Like they had a lot of issues, man. I didn't know a lot of these stories, man. That shit's weird. I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy. Magic was just beating down every female,
Right.
and I don't mean beating like physically. I'm talking
I
about
know what we know what you mean.
he was
Okay.
knocking
Celtics are up
everything down.
102 to
I mean,
89 to
but we
Dallas.
know
For
that.
anybody that
Like
wanted
I
to
saw
know.
he admit that. So I
I
ain't.
mean, Charles Barkley said the infamous story. Like they went to the All-Star game, and then he said he came out of his hotel room, and I think James Worthy or somebody was like, somebody that was an All-Star was like, "Yo, Magic's looking for you." Charles said, "All right, cool." Charles said he goes into the hotel room. He said, "Yo, the whole bed was covered with women. Like he couldn't even see Magic. Magic was all covered like women all for yo." I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy for real." Magic was
Magic
knocking
Wild dude.
anything down, man. He was
Magic a
knocking it.
wild
I
dude,
mean,
man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
HIV. You know what I'm saying?
Magic was like, let me teach you about basketball. Come
That's crazy.
learn. Come dribble come dribble my basketball.
That's crazy. I'm just trying to
Hey, Jalen
see.
Brown's cooking though. We up 104 to 89.
Yep,
Yeah,
man.
this game.
They've been cooking since first quarter, man. Since the game started, he stole the ball from Cooper Flag. He ripped him actually. He took his
Yeah,
cookies, man. Ate them. Pause on that.
yeah.
Yep.
You see, welcome
This
to the
is
NBA. Welcome to the league.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the
He
league.
just, but Cooper got like what? Cooper got 36 though. I ain't gonna lie. He
Jalen Brown got
hey
yeah, I
man.
told
31.
you this motherfucker cooks, bro. He's
Jalen
good.
Brown
Listen,
got
Cooper
You
31.
just can't
Flag. I
fuck with it.
told y'all, Cooper Flag is going to be the greatest white American basketball player since
That
Larry
ain't
Bird.
saying. That's not saying a lot. Okay.
I mean, it's going to. I mean, hey,
When did Larry Bird retire? 92 or 93? Okay.
92.
Okay, we talking
92.
yeah,
about
but
American
yeah,
Drew.
but
Okay,
Yeah,
we know you.
Larry had a back problem though, Tiff.
I know that.
right,
No, but
but
I'm
the
saying,
saying,
Larry,
but
that's
I'm
how
saying.
it's been. I mean, the
But
American
I'm
white
saying,
players are
but this what I'm
in that
saying.
well.
We had Kevin Love was solid.
Oh,
Kevin Love was a solid
stop!
white.
Oh, stop it!
Kevin Love was an All NBA player. Kevin Love was an All
Okay,
NBA player.
and anybody can be that in Minnesota.
Steve, you know what I mean?
Dirk
We're scoring
Nowitzki.
at ease on these dudes. Like it's
Yo,
not
did you just see
even
what
like
Jalen
it's
Brown
it's
just did? That shot? Yo,
yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying, man. Like
floater.
this is
Yo, that was
Yeah,
an
all
ill floater.
effortless.
true. All thanks to Coach Joe, who should be coaching in the NBA, All Star. You know,
Oh, hey,
they are.
no,
I
no,
mean, you know that now.
boo,
I mean, hey man,
boo,
Najee Marshall would be a bad move. Najee Marshall would be a
boo.
bad move.
We can
Maybach,
make,
that should have been a foul too
it's
on
funny how
Jalen.
you give
Yeah,
coach credit for your football, but not Coach Joe in Boston. Coach
in
Joe.
Boston, in
Yeah,
Boston.
Coach Joe actually got.
Boasting
Hey, true,
boy.
Coach
Shout
Joe actually got a championship right now that he can hold
out Joe, man.
up.
Shout out Joe.
Coach Joe.
I
Oh,
mean, I tell you this, but I'll tell you this though about Joe though. What I like about Joe, like I like the unpredictability because the fact that he got paid pretty come off the bench and then granted, hey, Payne been starting all season. He come off the bench and Payne is comfortable. He don't feel no type of way. Mind you, Baylor Shine is starting with Payne pitcher. So like it's a lot. That's when you know you have a great coach. When motherfuckers is bought in and motherfuckers playing hard and hey,
mm-hmm,
whatever to do to win. And that's
mm-hmm.
why listen,
True.
that's why I feel Joe Mazzulla is listen, people was questioning, okay, Joe Mazzulla don't have the same type of talent he did, whatever. What can he do? And which I think everybody questioned that. I think that's a decent question, right? To have when you have the talent that they had especially in the championship and in the year prior, right? And your best Jason Tatum not playing. And hey, he checking all the boxes, man. So shout out to Joe though, because like, hey,
Coach Joe.
shout out to Joe.
True. We all Boston fans, right? I think he's been
Yeah.
calling better timeouts this year. What do y'all think?
He been like y'all gassing that timeout shit because like he fixed that like a couple seasons ago, bro. He fixed that. He fixed that. Literally, like
he didn't a couple seasons ago. Cut it out.
But he literally, bro. He
still was having problems.
He literally
championship year. He still was having problems.
True. But didn't he get that championship though?
I don't know what
because the team was so good, he didn't need to call timeouts in 2024.
I don't know what
he's been calling way better timeouts this year. You're crazy.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
He been fixed that issue literally like, bro. First of all, let's admit he really been fixed that issue since like he never had he had those issues like literally his first year of coaching.
First two.
I don't. That's not
the first two. Bro, I remember 2024 vividly.
That's not true though.
Like I said, true. He fixed it. I don't want to say he fixed it. He still had a problem. He still had a problem the season that we won the championship. He still had.
That's not true. That's not
yes,
true at all.
If
that was
it is, bro. Don't give me so much
I'm a wrong.
Didn't matter.
And I'm a wrong person to talk about timeouts too in basketball. So I'm not.
You are because you get paid.
Because I don't believe. No.
And you get invited to their Thanksgiving dinner. To the Missoula family
Thanksgiving dinner. True, and we got invited to the Missoula Thanksgiving.
Y'all go to their Christmas parties. Y'all go to their Christmas parties.
You think I'm gonna turn it down?
Time out. Y'all literally making things up. Like here's the thing.
Ain't nobody making up.
Hold on. When we addressed the problems that Missoula had problems calling timeouts. By the way,
hold on, you addressed it? I never heard you address it.
Yes, we had.
I didn't hear you address it either.
I never
addressed it, Tiffany. I never addressed it because it was
Tiffany's always never addressed it.
She's True has addressed it with Coach Dell.
I never heard it. I need to see the footage. I need to see the footage.
It's on the channel. It's on the channel.
I need to hear the audio.
It's on the channel. I've never denied. Listen.
I'm going to have to dig deep into the archives, True, because I don't know what you're talking about.
First of all, right? I never denied that was an issue his first year. Because guess what? As a first year as a head coach in the NBA, shoot, of course that would be. I mean, That's not like a surprising thing.
True. I heard you admit a lot of things. I've never heard you call out his timeout problems. I'm just saying.
I don't care. First of all, it was a problem. I'm not saying it wasn't a problem.
Thank you. That's all I wanted you to say. That's all I wanted you to say, True. You don't even got to say nothing else.
Timeout don't really matter like that in the NBA. So let me make that shit clear. But that's neither here nor there.
What?
Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't really talk. No, it don't stop.
Ime Udoka didn't make better adjustments.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
during timeouts.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't stop nothing. They been calling timeouts against OKC all fucking year, and they get fucking blown the fuck out. They don't mean shit. They don't mean shit, bro. Like, stopping the momentum don't mean nothing. You can call a timeout all you want to. I'm burying you. You're not gonna do nothing about it. People were calling when we won a championship. We dominated last year, right? We literally dominated. We had the most 50 points. We blew out two different teams by 50 points, which was a record in NBA history.
It was 2 years ago, but yeah,
we was the most 20-point. We had the most 20-point blowouts, most 30-point, most 40-point blowouts in NBA history.
We had like 40.
Does the other teams have bad with timeouts? Because timeout don't do nothing. You're still gonna get blown out. This is what hey, it is what it is. Like a timeout, like you don't get. I'm not saying timeout don't matter.
True. We were also burying the most threes ever. What do you do when that ain't happening?
We won a championship like that. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the next season. You were talking about last year. We won 2 years ago.
Here's the thing. Last year. Well, don't get me started with last year because a lot of things had to happen to Knicks way to win. A lot of things had to happen to Knicks to win.
And let me say true. And it wasn't.
This is what I'm saying. When they got off of Drew and they got off of big white boy that's always fucking sick. fucking. I can't
Porzingis,
remember
he's
his
not
name.
playing. He need to go ahead and retire.
Yeah, I'm tired of saying his name, Tiff, because the motherfucker's always sick. I don't know what the fuck he did.
All I'm saying is Knicks needed 6 games to beat a hurt Jason Tatum. By the way, he was hurt before the Achilles injury.
And
I
Jalen
heard
Brown
Jalen
playing
Brown.
awful.
I heard Jalen Brown. Porzingis was freaking ill. He literally is ill. He's ill now. He has
He's
like a
still,
like.
yeah, that's why I said
And
he
they
might
needed
need to
6
retire.
games. And granted, and then we're going. Let's take accountability. So didn't execute properly. All those things they needed. All those things, right? All those things to beat the Celtics in 6 games. So like.
And let me add something else, True. And them fans were so happy, like they won a championship. And what happened?
Like
He got embarrassed by the Pacers.
If Porzingis played just as good as he did in the finals the year prior, we win that series. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, and so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but he played like shit, True. That's the whole point.
No, he didn't. He was
like
unplayable. He was unplayable. That's the point. Like, he was.
That's the whole fucking point.
But that being said,
get him out of the game. Mazzulla, get him out of the fucking game. That's easy
said than done. Who else is going to? That's easier said than done because we needed him to win. We needed something. We needed something. He didn't give us nothing. But
yeah, but what was he doing? What was he doing? He wasn't doing anything.
Hey, all I know is this though, man. How Joe Mazzulla coaches, bro. You don't see nobody complaining.
I'm not trying to diss Mazzulla. I'm just saying you can't fucking deny that shit.
Deny how? Here's the thing. We needed Porzingis. Here's the thing. We needed Porzingis any type of his production to win that series, and he couldn't give us nothing. Who else was going to give us that type of production to need? Nobody. Clearly, it was nobody. So it's like,
I mean, try somebody. You gotta try something, bro. If the guy can't fucking breathe on the court, which is he according to him what he said he couldn't do.
I mean, he could. I mean,
he said in the second quarter he couldn't even get it down up and down the court.
Yeah,
it's like, all right,
who would have tried?
You got to put somebody in there.
Jordan Walls, like, come on, like he wasn't ready.
I don't know, put somebody in there. I'm not saying it's Mazzulla's fault, bro. I'm just saying, like, you're acting like he did like the best coaching job ever and just failed, came up short. That's not true.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that, but at the same time, when you're dealing with the cards you dealt with, at the end of the day, what do you expect?
Why are you telling everybody to shoot fucking threes the whole fucking game? That's the other. That's the other part.
Here's the problem with that,
right?
Here's the issue with
that. Maybach, am I bugging?
Here's the issue with that though. Let's not. But here's the issue with that. When people that which is like. That's a lazy argument to make because, like, if
the stats say that you shot more threes than any team in NBA history,
they were open shots. We were literally
not the Golden State Warriors.
Hold on. Let's make this shit clear, right? You have to give the Knicks credit for winning the series. You know why you give Knicks credit for winning the series? Because it's not the Knicks it's not the Knicks' fault that the Celtics was missing shots. The Knicks wasn't forcing us, like Knicks wasn't doing anything crazy where we couldn't get our offense and couldn't get our looks we was getting. The Celtics didn't execute. Niggas was fucking missing. Like that's just the truth.
Yeah, the Knicks were getting bored too.
Because the thing, you're not gonna tell me, right?
They did miss a lot of shots.
And this season proved, and mind you, maybe that was there. Nigga was killing me for saying that argument. And this season proves even more because guess what? Tatum's not there, and we still getting them fucking looks, right? And we making those shots. So the point is, and I understand.
No, they did miss a lot of shots against the Knicks. They did.
Like there was open shots, but like I get the argument that
they played
we took into the paint
versus the Knicks.
We was missing, and I get even we could have took more shots in the paint, but we was even missing layups too. Like look at it was bad. Like if you go back look at that series,
we were positive in between the lines though.
Nah, it was one of those series, layups,
bro.
It was one of those
go back
series.
And look at that series. You would piss
it
off,
was one of
bro.
those series like. When I watched it, man, it was like, yo, it was just, it wasn't, even if Jason,
we was
missing good basketball, maybe.
Even if Jason Tatum didn't get hurt, it would have took a lot for us to come back,
bro. We was missing shots, bro. Like Tatum literally had to be who he was, like Game 4 onward, or to win that series.
You know what I compared that series to? I can kind of compare that series to when we played Miami, right? There was games that we won
Yeah,
at least against Miami, but the games that we lost, it was
yeah,
like again, to piggyback off to what you were saying,
yeah.
it wasn't nothing crazy that the Knicks was, playing great defense. We just was
Right.
missing some shots,
We
and they
we we,
made
we
shots. Correct.
right,
So it was,
exactly.
yeah,
You can talk about
and
the defense. You can criticize the
correct,
defense. I'm
correct,
not
Yeah,
gonna.
correct,
we were just breaking
correct.
You
every
right. You can
Yeah,
criticize the
and
defense,
we
and
still took them to
bet.
7 games. We still took them
right.
to 7 games.
So
So it was one of those series, man. That's all it was,
that's
man.
right.
You know what I
If you
mean?
go back and look at that series, regardless of it was threes, and we were missing layups. Mind you, which by the way, one of the games was we lost by 1 point. We were missing layups doing
Correct.
like so. So it's like I get it though. It's like, but I
And
think
we
we
was
got to
up
look.
too. We was up on
Yeah, don't
those
get me
games that we
started,
lost. The first 2 games
man.
at home, we was up on the Knicks.
Man, dog.
That's what
So
made
I'm,
it sad. That's what
and
made
that's
it
what made.
sad. Go
And
ahead.
that's the thing too, though. Like I think that I understand a lot of people are not a fan of the three thing, but I mean, hey, shit. Joe and Danny Brad like this, right? Hey, if we got shooters and they able to shoot them threes, and we able to get those looks, and granted, I think this season kind of validates that as a system that um we
It
can.
got us to the dance. It got us to the dance. I give you that, true.
But it's not
Got
even
us to
it's
the dance.
a winning, but it's also a winning formula too. It's not no Mike D'Antoni shit. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like
Yeah, they shot a
I
lot of
mean
threes. Phoenix.
this is a effect, and although Joe Mazzulla is a defensive minded coach too, a lot of people forget that. Like he values the defensive end too though, because
Yeah, Mike
ain't
D'Antoni. They don't play no defense on his
right.
team.
So
You're
like
right.
I said, Joe
People
Mazzulla like
forget Joe Mazzulla
yeah,
was
but
under Ime Udoka, a
yeah,
defensive coach.
he's a defensive minded player. People forget Joe was a defensive minded player. Like that,
Right.
even not no off of the dude. The motherfucker's a hustle. He
Oh
not even
nah,
shooting.
Look
he
at
was
his
scored though. True.
videos
He was
on
scoring.
YouTube
He
of
was
him and his
scoring for
boys just
West
playing
Virginia.
pickup.
True. He was
Right,
scoring
They
for
word.
West
kill each
Virginia.
other.
They
No,
showed
he was
the game. I
he
saw
could
one of his games.
he could score, but he wasn't a scorer like that. I'm not saying that the game you
No, he
just I know
wasn't
the
no
game you're
scorer
talking about.
like that. But
I'm
yeah, I
I'm
get
not
what
on
you're
the game you're
saying.
talking about. I'm
Yeah,
saying
he
he
was
was
like a
like
defensive pest. He was a
yeah.
pest on
So
defense.
like looking at like the way he coaches though is very unique. But like he looked at it like, well shit, I know I couldn't shoot, but I know my team not gonna beat me.
Yeah.
I know I can't shoot, but listen.
No,
So it's
I
like
can't believe his West Virginia team beat the Kentucky team that had Cousins on there. That
yeah,
had what's
yeah.
homeboy's name
He was
again? That
he
got
played middle of the zone.
what happened to what's the player that got
John
injured?
Wall.
John
Talking about
Wall.
John
Yeah,
Wall.
they
Yeah.
beat that
Yeah.
Kentucky
And
team
he
in
was
the
a middle of the
NC
zone too. And he played
in the tournament.
middle of the zone. And he
Yep,
played middle of
yep.
the zone.
It
So
was
that's
a
a
what was it? A 1-1-1-2. What was it? A 1-3-1 or
2-3.
one
I think it was a
or
2-3.
2-2-1-2? It might have.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
a
something.
one.
Yeah,
It was a 1-3-1 or a 2-3.
yeah.
It was
Correct.
one of them. I think. But it's
Correct.
like so.
Y'all
I don't know.
remember
Like I said,
that game when Udoka told Braun he was gonna knock him out?
that was
Oh
Cosmo Braun
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
you
They
ain't
was
gonna do
going at it.
shit. I was
and
like,
so
damn,
like
I
I
wish he
don't
was still
know.
our
So
coach.
I don't know, man. But like you said, Joe. I mean, I think Joe proving himself as a coach. Because listen, I tell you this, I'd rather have him over a lot of
No,
other coaches
I
right
fuck
now.
with Joe. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm just saying.
Listen. I fuck with Joe because like I am a fan of his coaching. But although the team, listen, these motherfuckers ride to die for the dude. Like the Anthony Simons, like him development or the role that he's playing, that was masterful. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't get like
That's
Hold
what I
on.
mean. That's why I was
like
like, damn, I
Yo,
don't know if we
could
should have
you
got rid of him.
this.
even could
Yo, bro,
listen
listen. Look at this real
even
quick.
we had
Look at this real quick. This shit is so trash. I forgot this shit that was on tonight.
Pro Bowl. That's nasty.
Yeah, I forgot this was on tonight.
Then they got jeans on. So you
He said he got
Maybach, is there even a game?
nah, it's a flag football
Nah,
game.
they play 7-on-7 flag football now. That's what they do. Yeah, this is the Pro Bowl. It's
What a
not even
fucking joke.
advertised. It's not even like advertised right. And this is the
Like
NFL. This
every
is sad.
Celtics game, my TV just tells me like, oh, Celtics coming on. I just turn it on.
Well, you could set
Like
it up
I
that
Good,
way too. You could set it up that
yeah,
way.
good,
and
good.
I didn't set up shit. It just did it because I watched so many Celtics games.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
good dub from the
Like
Celtics, man.
I'm
Good.
not a tech guy like that.
Yeah. Now I
Um,
got mine set up like because I have files, so I set it up. You could be like go to series, like whether it's sports, movies, whatever you watch, and then you set it up so whenever it comes on, it gives you that reminder, like yo, your game is on. But this is crazy. Oh, they got the Deshaun, what's his name, Deshaun Jackson coaching. That's crazy.
yeah, he coached. He coached for
Uh,
the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, he's out there. Yeah, he's all in black.
Yeah,
He just was given the play
yeah,
to
oh,
he
My
gave
God,
you telling me that the Pro Bowl is a fucking flag football game?
Yeah.
He does head coach DSU. He is a head coach.
No,
Jesus
I know,
Christ.
but bro, he's in the college. He has nothing to do
That's
with the
funny though.
NFL. They
I
got
don't
him
know, but
coaching.
sometimes they had celebrity. I mean, they had Hall of Fame dudes though. I don't know. They do. I mean, I'm not.
man, I'd rather be an All Pro than a Pro Bowl. Let's just make it like that.
No, but hold on. Talking about
That
the
actually
no,
count.
but the Pro Bowls though, like it's still a compliment because like I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about just being a Pro Bowler. That does mean something though. Being a Pro Bowler still means something. I'm not talking about the game itself and the event. That's a whole nother
Well,
conversation. But
yeah, of course
Pro
it means
Bowler,
something. You get
Pro
more, you
Bowler,
get
yeah,
incentives on your check.
that
I
too.
mean,
Although you get recognized being one of the best players in your position in the league.
Yeah, but I'm just
I
saying when
mean, at the
somebody
end of the
say
day.
he's a 4-time All Pro, like All Pro first.
Yeah,
yo,
but guess what though, Tiffany? Like that's only like a couple positions though. You a pro, like you know what I mean. So granted, if you know what I mean, some people don't get to be all pro, all that, even though they're great Hall of Fame people. You know what I mean? It's like damn, I'm in this.
yeah.
So being a Pro Bowl, I
You
mean,
mean how they tried to downplay James Cook, leading rush of the Buffalo Bills? Continue on, True.
Like
you know,
look how Shador
it is.
Sanders made it in because Drake May said,
Well,
No, it
you
wasn't just Drake May. It was a
also the
lot of them
ratings,
that
also
turned
because
it
of
down.
ratings,
Yeah.
also
correct,
the ratings
correct.
too. Also,
Yeah, a lot of them will turn it down. Like they will get the what you call it, and they will go ahead and just turn it down. Be like, no, I
Yo,
ain't playing this.
I don't understand how they scoring in this game. It's 66-52.
They must be doing some flag football or
I
something.
mean, it is flag football.
yeah, that's probably.
Yo, look at this dude. This dude got his motor car, his motor shit on the freaking field. Homeboy, what's his name? Micah Parsons. Look at him. He's on the field on his cart. Look at him. Look at this
Yeah,
dude. I know he's injured, but goddamn, look at this dude driving a motor car on the field. Like,
They said Jalen Brown on pace to surpass Taylor's record for the most 40. He on pace to break it. I said he's on
yeah, he
pace.
had 33 tonight. Jalen Brown had 33 tonight. He was doing whatever he wanted.
Tatum had four. Tatum the season he averaged 30. He had 42 30-point games.
He was
And
doing whatever he
Jalen
wanted
Brown,
on Cooper Flag,
yeah,
man. He was doing whatever
and
he wanted
Jalen
with Cooper Flag.
and Jalen Brown on pace to have 44. That'd be dope. Shout out Jalen Brown, man.
Yeah, since he's the only one, since the rest of the team are not. See, this is the problem I have. When they won the championship that year, they only had the Jason Tatum. And they ain't put nobody else on the damn team. Far as all NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man. I mean,
And
Jalen Brown gonna be.
They still ain't giving Jalen Brown his props. They still ain't.
I mean,
They
some
still ain't
people are.
believing. There's some players. There's some
people.
players that give him his
LeBron,
props.
I seen LeBron. I seen LeBron even do. I seen LeBron on his own. He was giving his props. I mean, some people are, but I mean, you can't deny it though. At the end of the day, like first team on
we
NBA.
played him on the 22nd in LA.
First team on NBA this year. I mean,
I hope so. I don't know.
that's gonna be a good
I
one
don't
too.
know how this goes.
Jalen Brown guarding Luka. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
You mean his son?
That's crazy. Hey, you might as well, man.
Yo, this is crazy. Joe Flacco made the Pro Bowl. Yo, this is
because
crazy.
you could turn it
People
down.
turn that
I
shit
know
down.
that, but I'm just saying, man. By default,
you turn it down. So,
I get it. I get it. They made it by
Some
default.
people are hurt. I mean, people are hurt. People turn it down.
No, but my thing is this. Let me ask y'all a question. So, if you made it true and you turn it down, you still get the check? You still get your...
That's a good question.
You get what I'm saying? If I take your spot, I know I get paid, and because I'm the next guy that has the stats or whatever. So
That's
that's
a
how
good
different.
question. I really don't know
Do
though.
you
I mean,
still
you
get a check?
probably
I think you still do. I think you have to still
shit.
do.
You get me.
You still get the paid. I mean, you still got to get paid because you
I mean,
waited, but you
I
turned it
yeah.
down. You know what I mean?
I, that's a good question.
But
That's
hold
a
on, you
good
can
question.
only turn it down as if you're in the Super Bowl, correct? You can't just say I'm all set, right? You can't do
Well,
that.
Super Bowl is man. I mean, Super Bowl is kind of like that's.
No,
That's a
what I'm
given.
saying is if you can only turn it down if you're playing in the Super Bowl is what I'm asking.
You
You
can
can't.
you can turn it off for any reason. Motherfucker can't force you to play. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
because I've seen it. I seen the years when
Tom Brady to
they
do that
had.
shit all the time.
Yeah,
Tom
when
Brady
Lamar
do,
said they had what was it
for,
year before, like 2 straight years
for
they had Lamar
yeah.
and Josh Allen. Both of them had turned it down,
I
and then
remember
they
Tom
gave it
Brady
to
be
the
thinking
other
Pro
ones.
Bowl. Tom
Oh,
Brady do that all
okay.
the time.
Like yeah, you could
Tom
turn it
Brady,
down because
yeah,
Lamar was.
Tom Brady do that all the time.
Yeah.
Even though he don't go to Super Bowl, if he don't, Tom don't go to Super Bowl or something like, I'm really, that motherfucker don't even go to
Yeah,
the
so
Pro Bowl.
then
I'll be crying.
you still got to receive your check then because you got voted in or
Yeah,
you
I
put up the
guess.
stats to be a Pro Bowl and you turn it down. You should still get your check.
I mean, I figure. I'm not. But that's a good question. I wouldn't know.
I ain't never heard. They never talk about stuff like
Oh,
that.
this nigga, man, this man Joe Milton. I know this motherfucker Joe Milton. Listen, former Patriots QB Joe Milton says he felt disrespected by the team not making him QB2 when they benched Jacoby Brissett for Drake May. He even mentioned the story where he threw a
No, he
touchdown in
should have been.
practice.
He should have been
There,
too. He should have been too. I agree with him. He should have been too. Jacoby had
and
no
then
business. We all know why they had Jacoby there. The experience. That was that. That's all it was. And they didn't want to put Drake May out there because of the offensive line, which wasn't his fault. That was the organization
I
fault
mean,
with
but Joe, but he's talking about, but he there at the same time with Drake May. You wasn't fucking with Drake May,
But
bro.
hold on, who you rather have as a backup, him or Dobbs, Joe Milton or Josh Dobbs?
I'll have
Exactly. Look at that. You
y'all ain't
pass
gonna
on
like
it.
y'all ain't gonna like this though. I'm having Dobbs over that, man. I'm having
Why? Because
Dobbs.
the experience. That's the only
No, but
reason. True.
yeah, and Dobbs don't see the bigger picture. He Dobbs know his role. You think you fucking with Drake May? You thought you should have been a QB2 over Drake May is fucking crazy, bro. Like you're a lunatic. We got rid of him for a reason. Like know your role, bro. Like I listen, know your what route you say, know your role. That's
Come on,
insane,
man.
bro.
So he ain't supposed to be confident, my guy.
He's not even better than Jacoby Brissett.
Who ain't?
Come on, bro. He's not fucking with Jacoby. Like, come on, bro.
Listen, let's see in a few
He's a
years.
freak bro. He's a freak athlete, but come on, bro. Like, let's not. He ain't proven to say all that. I'll say that he ain't proven
You're
to
right.
say he better than Jacoby
You're
Brissett.
right.
That's all I'm saying.
He's not proven. I'll give you that.
That's why we got rid of his ass, bro. Like, all right, bro, you on some bullshit. Like, you may have some talent, you may got some potential, but you don't even know your role. Like, that's like Tom Brady disrespecting Drew Bledsoe or something like that. Yeah, well, he know you want the spot. Like, we get it. Like, quarterbacks want to start and play. I don't think that's an issue at all, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta earn that shit at the end of the day, motherfucker. Like, you better all right now. Like, come on, man. Tom Brady, you ain't see Tom Brady had no issue with Drew Bledsoe.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, fuck man, I'm better than this man. No, I just feel I can play, and then my opportunity comes up, I'm gonna show you. Nah,
Yo,
it ain't this man Joe Milton.
Antoine Winfield just won the defensive MVP for the flag football. He a good safety. I like him, man. I like him. I think the Pats should take a look at his. Hey, what's up, man? You want to come over here?
I mean, I ain't mad at that. I mean, Hawkins, and we came Sean Hawkins back. I like
Yeah, but you
Hawkins.
said he's
Hawkins,
on a 1-year deal. You said he's on a 1-year deal, is he?
yeah. I mean, the cap went up crazy too. I'm gonna talk about that too. We talk about that tomorrow. I don't know when we want to do the podcast. We do it tomorrow.
We could do it tomorrow.
The cap space went up too, like $90 million, some crazy shit. So
Yeah,
that's
Chase was talking
retarded.
about he wants to be re-signed. He said he wants to
Cap
be
went up.
re-signed.
I gotta go back. I gotta double check the art. The cap space went up a lot. So I'll say that it should be no. We already had a lot of cap space anyway. But I'm not saying give Chesney like a crazy bag or anything, but like he should get decent. He should get the way he worth, and he come
Listen,
back.
man, They already said it that Spillane, he said he's gonna play, even though he's injured.
He probably was
Landry, I don't know about
he
Landry. They was talking about Landry. You
basically
know,
limited. Probably a couple
I
plays.
think Landry might not even play. I think they should let his ass go. I forgot what contract he signed. If it was a 2-year deal,
He
3-year
do
deal.
play a couple of plays though. I mean, people say I remember somebody said that's a big loss. Like, bro, he barely been playing, bro. I mean, he been hurt. Like he's banged up. So
Nah, listen, bro. There was a lot of games he was out there. You didn't even know he was out there. You know what I'm
he played a
saying?
couple. He hasn't been started. I don't even. He hasn't been started. So it's like, I mean, I
Yeah, they
don't know.
put
Spillane,
Jennings over here. They put Jennings. I think Jennings
yeah,
had more of effect than him when he was playing. Like
that's
it
why
seemed
I
like.
feel.
Go ahead.
Man, I can't wait to play because like it's like really they 4.5 favorites is fucking crazy, bro. Like that's insane.
Listen, they got all these people picking the Seahawks. I love it. I'm not getting mad. I was talking to my homie
They
yesterday.
set
We
them
spoke.
up. Other guys up for failure, man. They set
Me
them
and my
dudes up
homie spoke
for failure.
about it for 2 hours on the phone. He's pissed. I said, bro, I'm not getting mad. It is what it is. I'm glad they have us as underdogs. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
keep,
mad as
you know,
underdogs, but 4.5 though is I mean, all right. We ain't lose a game. We only lost one game in 4.5 months. I don't give a fuck. Like, all right,
and that's more of a reason why they have more reasons to go out there, use all of this shit to their advantage, like Belichick would do. Look, they're picking the Seahawks to win. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. They got y'all as underdogs. So hopefully they use all of that as fuel, man. You know?
and people and granted on paper they got the better team. On paper, all that it looks cool, right?
Hmm.
But that's the game gonna be winning the trenches.
I
And
tell you this, like we talked about, you know, if they run man, it might give us some problems. But if they
they want
run
to
that
cover.
quarters, if
They
they
want
run
his zone.
that zone, I told you that quarters, that cover
They
3,
going
cover 4, man, listen,
they run the cover down. They're gonna do cover 6 though.
they
They
do
gonna
all of that. They do all of it. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? It's the
they gonna do
same,
that. They definitely gonna do that because I guess that's Drake May's quote unquote weakness. I don't know if you saw that. That's cover 6 is like quote unquote Drake May's weakness.
man.
Because
Listen,
Bill started doing it. Bill
let
started
me just
doing it.
tell you
They already
this.
do it. They already do it anyway.
This is what I love about it. Josh McDaniels already faced this same defense already. Plenty of times he faced it. So this is my whole game plan. You know what I'm saying? Is Josh and them's adjustments to what they doing. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? McDonald's. He was with the Ravens. He was with another team, and Josh is done seen this before. It's the same defense that the Legion of Boom ran. No different from the same thing.
Yeah,
And you saw what was the outcome when we played them. So I expect it to be a low scoring game. People think it's gonna be an aerial game. To me, it all depends. Can both teams run? If both teams can't run, then yeah, it's gonna
yeah.
be an
Special
aerial
teams is gonna
game.
be a lot too. Special teams gonna be a lot there too. Because
Correct. Correct.
if Schuler, like you said, if Schuler does if we keep them, as long as they don't get good field position, I think we should be good. And I think
Yeah.
I was just thinking the trenches. We just better in the trenches at the end of the day.
Yeah. Bringing pressure up the middle on Donald. Like I watched a couple of games my homeboy told me to watch. And I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but I skipped through a lot of it. Um, Cam Ward, okay, was throwing downfield on this team and gave them problems.
Right.
Um, who else? What was the other game? There's another game too. I think was it Cincinnati or
They
somebody
line
else?
trash. And they line trash. Tennessee line trash.
Yeah. So, bro, I just can't wait, man. I can't wait for Sunday to
Oh
get
yeah,
here.
Campbell towards you saw he said he tore his MCL.
Who?
He come back with a torn MCL basically.
Who?
Bro Campbell. The people say it was like a slight, but he tore it. I guess so. He
Hmm.
playing. So that makes a lot of sense now because I see. Granted, I didn't say he was like it will shut those dudes down, but that kind of makes sense now.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That's like all right because it's like damn he ain't look this bad against Miles Garrett. Like, I
Again, I,
know
I
Miles
I I
Garrett.
just hope that they give help on that side, man. I don't want to
Well,
see
they
Drake
gonna
May
jumbo.
getting hit.
We're doing jumbo packages. So it's
Yeah, I
like
mean they got to or put
yeah,
a tight end on his side to help him out because I
Now
don't really
they've been
see.
doing, yeah. Him and
I,
Wilson, I mean, they've done decent job. Like granted, they ain't
yeah, for
been
two rookies, correct on the left side. You know, they
they've
definitely
been doing a
do.
decent job. Like I've seen them do good matchups. Trevon Henderson. Now I ain't gonna lie, he got to play a little bit better because like all right, cool. It was games where it's some time where he missed the hole though. Like it's time where you running straight to the defender for no reason. And it's like he could get like a 5-10 yard, especially knowing
Correct.
him. He
Correct.
gets in that second level, it's a wrap. So he gotta get
Yeah.
better at that, and then he gotta block better, bro.
I
He
mean,
can't block.
there's something that I saw too that they have a problem with. When you run like a play action, they
Yeah,
super. I'm talking about Seahawks. They super aggressive, and a lot of the games that they had problems or they lost was tight ends. You know, so I'm
yeah, I
looking
saw
at Hunter Henry should have a decent game against them if they use
that.
Hooper out there.
Shit,
The
Matt Collins,
the
Matt
running
Collins,
back out the backfield catching the ball, they have
yeah.
issues with. You get what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, you know,
Yeah, they deep. Like I said, Leonard Williams and dudes like them defense. They defense is solid. But it's like I just feel though. It's like I just don't. It's like I just. It's gonna be a close game, and we're gonna whoop their ass, bro. That's just all. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be like it's gonna be that. Like it's gonna be a close game, and hey, the better team win type of shoot. They have a chance, or we gonna whoop their ass because like I just don't think they're going to be prepared or focused as the Patriots going to be. I don't believe
correct.
so. I don't think they're going to be because
Because you know
they
Josh been there. We know, you know what I mean. Josh been there
and we got
before.
young players. We got young players that's like Jared Wilson. Like you got Jared Wilson with Georgia, University of Georgia. He
Yeah,
understand big games. Trevor Henderson's, Ohio State. He just won a
yeah,
championship. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
we got guys. Davis, he won a Super Bowl. Bill Williams literally just won a Super Bowl. So we got guys that that been there, and it's a difference. You know what I mean? And granted, they got guys over there, Cooper Cup, but like I said, Milton Williams, whoo boy, he gonna wreak havoc. Listen, I don't think Christian Barmore. I think it's gonna be. Listen, hey, y'all can clip this, whatever. It's gonna be a close game, or we're gonna whoop their ass. It's not. Listen, they. It's gonna be a close, hard fight, or we're gonna whoop their ass. I don't see Kenneth Walker going crazy against us. I'm sorry. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. And even if granted, I understand. I seen their rushing defense is solid too. They ain't allow a 100-yard rusher like 27 games, some crazy shit. But we don't need that to establish a run game. And so it's like I ain't worried about that. I'm looking forward to it because we're gonna whoop their ass, or it's gonna be a close game. Either way, who's gonna win, or we're gonna whoop their ass because they can't fall out like that. If they can't do no play act, if we stop the run, that motherfucker Sam Darnold gonna see some ghosts. He gonna see some ghosts, all right.
Mm-hmm.
If we stop that, if they stop that run,
Right.
I just don't. It's simple as that. And Drake May, people forget Drake May can use his legs. See, that's the thing. This 2 weeks though, right? We got 2 weeks. We got a lot to prepare for, and you got a lot of things. Josh Gill got tricks on his sleeve. Drake May can run, y'all. Let's not. Drake May is a dual threat quarterback. I want y'all to know that. So hey,
Right.
hey.
ESPN just said Draymond Green is in talks for a trade.
Oh shit! This is Warriors for offense is so trash. So you going to trade a dude now where his stock is not the highest in his career? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like
So
Harden.
let me see. Pistons take down. Oh, Pistons beat the Nuggets. Oh wow, that's crazy. Pistons beat the Nuggets.
That's a good one.
Jokic might have not played tonight then, if they won.
I mean, he been back. I think he's the second game back.
Let me see. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's added to the All-Star
Yeah,
game as commissioner's pick. What is that new? Commissioner's pick? I never
they're
heard of
doing.
that.
I guess they do because there's 24 Americans against the all USA, and then like the world, whatever.
Oh, I
I
mean,
guess they
yeah.
got three. They got the three different teams and shit. I don't. That shit's stupid, bro. I don't like the three different team shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jokic did play. Jokic had a triple. No, he did. Jokic had 24, 15, and 4.
So Harden goes to Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round pick. I wonder what year second round pick? 2027?
Y'all ain't gonna shoot. That just made the Clippers worse, though. They definitely, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They blow Kawhi.
But he's
Kawhi
balling,
not.
but because they actually been balling though.
Yeah,
That's what's so
yeah,
crazy.
but you
But I
know,
think
yeah,
he
but
been
when
wanted to
James
leave
Harden did
though.
that, but then when James Harden did that shit, I mean, I ain't listen. That's they getting on James Harden too for quitting on the team though. But I don't know. Well, the big James Harden asked the league though because he wanted an extension. He
No
wanted that.
question, no. Hold on, right? Because they just grabbed James Harden. I remember. I just thought about
Right.
this. Cleveland traded for what's the dark skinned African dude? We had him on the team for a little bit, and then we traded him.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, they got Schroeder too. They picked up Schroeder as well too.
That's a
Like
good. Listen, they got some decent. They made some decent moves, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't. I mean, depending on how
that's why I
Tatum
wanted to
goes
grab
back.
AO, man, because of that. You know what I mean? I thought
I mean,
AO probably would have been in that trade somehow.
Like you said, I mean, it all depends. Like if depending on how Tatum come back and how he plays, I don't know. We beating Cleveland now. It's like James Harden, like I say, a veteran guard. He more reliable than Darius Garland at this point. Even I don't care if he's
Well,
older than
listen,
that. Now
bro,
he's still
I'm in the person as it says the um I'm a person that's like this. Cleveland got to show me, man. I ain't gonna say they beating
we definitely
themselves.
can't beat without Tatum. We definitely can't beat without Tatum, though. I know that for sure.
They
We
gotta
don't
have to
have no
show
chance.
me. They gotta have to show me. You know what
I
I'm
feel you.
saying?
Listen, I feel you though. Like, which is understandable. I've said it. You heard me say them things about that. But I will say especially without Tatum, we can't beat him without Tatum. Because I don't know. Mobley's too soft to me, in my opinion. Like he's a great player, but he's soft.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
We
they
need
do.
an
I will
athletic
say that
big, man. I want him to get it. I mean, we got that Amir Williams. I don't know, like why. It's like I
he's
get
not
it,
ready
man.
yet. He ain't
I
ready yet.
get
I
it,
mean,
but still, man.
He developing.
Listen, man.
He got promise. He got promise. Keep on.
He got
Let him give.
potential. I know that. But bro, my thing is like, man, I'm tired of like getting these projects, man. Just like how homeboy came over here and said, listen, man,
Right.
I'm not coming to that. Don't draft me if you're not gonna play me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going
But
nobody's
he's
G League. What they
but he's
did
a
with
good
what's his name? Damn, what's homeboy's name? Hugo. Yeah, Hugo Boss.
but that
Like that.
but he's a different case
Yeah,
though
I
because
know,
like
I know, I know. I
he
know
literally
that.
they feel high on him. They felt like
I know
they
that.
felt he one of the best niggas in the draft class. So it's
Uh-huh.
like they would have. I think they would have. They picked because like people forget Hugo was like I showed. Hold on, people forget Hugo was projected as a top 5 pick in that draft class, and I think it's like I said stock went down because he barely
Right.
played it on. But I don't know. I mean,
Yo,
I think that's a little bit
I
different.
forgot. Yo, they are showing every team that Harden played for. I forgot about some of these teams. It's just crazy
His
that he's
jersey
been a
collection fire
journeyman.
though. His jersey collection is fire though. I ain't gonna lie, because he ain't he ain't like Shaq where he was like a role player or fucking washed up role player
This
with
nigga went
jerseys.
to a lot of teams, man, from fucking OKC to Houston to what was
Brooklyn,
it? Brooklyn to
Brooklyn,
what was it again? Brooklyn to somewhere. Then he went to
Philly,
Philly.
Philly.
Yo, dog, this man's been a journeyman, dog. This shit's crazy.
He so hey, it's so. I mean, it's one you washed up or you good. That's the only really two things you playing on many teams like that. The motherfucker still wants you when you washed up. And you
Yo,
get you know what I mean.
ESPN got Amon Shepard talking about the trade. This nigga looks zooted out of his mind.
Yeah, I feel that's
Amon Shepard, man, that nigga's high on this on this ESPN talking to these analysts. I can see it, man. I used to smoke, so I know what it looks like. This nigga's zooted.
yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, that I like I say, I think the Cavs definitely got better though for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they picked up Schroeder. They fucking
Shoulder come off the bench. Hey, shoot, he shoulder come off the bench
they let Hunter go
with
too. I was shocked about that. I wouldn't mind
I
him
mean,
if
they
the
got short.
Celtics.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
I liked him when he was playing with Atlanta, Hunter. You know, I thought the Celtics would have took a fly on his ass, man. On
I
Hunter.
don't know, Brad. Listen, I don't know, Brad. Brad, I don't think Brad's done either though. Brashard is going because Chris Brashard, he's going. I don't know what type of deal. Now, Brad, we still got that 2026 first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious. Depend because it ain't gonna be a high ass draft pick. That shit ain't gonna be high.
Yeah, that pick is getting moved, man.
My question is though, because then we still got that exception. We got that 2020. We got $27 million exception.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah, but
know.
the last couple of years they never used that exception though.
We got a year to use it.
Oh.
So we got a year to use it. So it's the 20, and we got first round pick. I think we're gonna wait all. I think they're gonna do another move, a slight move though. I would like another ball handler though before the deadline, or the buyout market or the deadline. We get find like another scoring ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be.
I mean, he still could do something Thursday, so it ain't over. I keep having to remind myself that this ain't the trade. You know, today's not the trade deadline. Like,
would you trade if I'm bugging, if I'm giving a future first round pick for Sadiq Bey for like Chris, is that too much, or would you do it? He got 2 years left on his contract. You're making $6 million.
Mm-hmm.
A 2030 first round, like 2031 for Sadiq Bey. Is that too much?
A first round pick for him?
2031 to be exact.
2031. First round? I don't know about no first round, man. I think he's the second round. I think he's
I'm
worth
just
the
saying, a
second
lot of people
round.
want him. A lot of people want him. It's like Dunn did. A lot of people want him. So I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean, bid. You gotta bid out.
Yeah, I know, definitely. I don't think he's worth. I get what you're saying,
I
but
know. I'm just saying, bro. How much that the 2030 would be worth? You get what I'm saying? Because
we never know. We don't know. That's
you
why
right.
you know
I
what I
mean, you
mean.
right about that. You right about
We
that.
don't
But
know
same
how the
time,
team's gonna look. Where we, you know what I mean. Those years, I would offer him a second round, bro, and some
because here's
players.
the reason why I'm saying that, because Joe Mazzulla, right? Because he clearly is a guy that could. All right, we saw a lot of people who doubt this team to being this good, right? This level. I don't really. It's going to take a lot for like the Celtics to not be like. It just. I think this is how, like, you know what I mean. It's going to be that they're going to be competitive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
How like it got to be something disastrous happening or something like like that 2031 pick going to be like a high, most likely be a high pick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but
Right.
I will look into an off-season move. That's because they definitely. I think they definitely they don't get back in the second apron again. Celtics will get back in the second apron again. I don't think they got no choice to be. But I mean,
Correct.
if you want to try to win a championship, the thing is though, don't want to be a repeat offender for multiple years. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
They got to get somebody like I would say somebody like um, someone somewhere in the middle that's going to be coming off the bench, a name that people know, may not be
or
a
star,
superstar, you know what I mean? But
or
you're going to have somebody with the second unit, you know what I mean? So,
star.
like,
We could put Peyton Pritchard the second unit. Listen,
no, I mean, he's already with the second unit because even Scal after the game, that's the number one thing Scal said. I like um, Pritchard coming off the bench again. And I told you that. I said the same thing, I
yeah.
said at the beginning of the season when he was starting Pritchard. I was like, why is he starting Pritchard? I get it, but I think he's better suited role coming off the bench.
I
You know
think
what
that
I'm
made him
saying?
better too. I think, but also you both made him better too because now you get to see the certain type of looks. Because
Mm-hmm.
like Peyton's still a young player too. You still got to develop. Like that's what I liked about this season. Okay, cool. We all know what you can do, Simon. We all know what you can do, right? As a
Yeah.
starter, but we need you to play. We need you to play. Okay, we can trust you in the future. Even like granted, because it was a possibility. The thing reason why he was getting played, I feel like Simon was getting played like that because it's about the future. Okay, the possibility we may keep you. Yeah, we may trade you for sure. I'm not saying we're you on the market, but it's a possibility you may stay here.
Yeah.
So, and like you said, Tatum. I mean, I think Tatum, and I think them trading Simons meaning Tatum is coming back because he's another ball handler. I do think they're going to get another one too. That's just probably cheaper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
and I meant to say this to you earlier too. I forgot. Celtics did make an offer, I believe, to Milwaukee Bucks for Miles Turner, and they turned it down.
They wanted 2 first-round picks. I don't know. You kick fucking rocks.
Yeah. Clippers, same thing too. Clippers wanted 2 first-round picks for
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, but we're just not gonna do it. The Miles Turner shit is fucking egregious. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you need 2 first for that dude that was trash in the finals.
Yeah.
Like,
he don't. He's not a. He doesn't. Yeah, I'm not giving up 2 first round for him. Maybe a 1 and.
Or he's not even better than Vujic. Is he better than Nikola Vujic? Like, is he honestly better? Like, I don't think so. Granted, yeah, he can protect the rim, and yeah, he can shoot the 3 and protect the rim. But come on, bro, he can't even rebound. At least like he can't rebound. At least Vujic give us like he's a better interior like post up guy. He gives us a different dimension. He brings back some similar things what Porzingis was doing.
Correct.
So which I like. You know what I mean? Granted, I mean.
He can really bang down low better than
Well, because he can post up other guys too. Porzingis post up like the mismatch, which he was elite at. But he may not give it that same level of volume Porzingis was giving, or the 3 ball because Porzingis be ball man. But still, he still give us those type of same looks and dimensions that Porzingis gave. So that's why I'm also good at it too, because like offensively, like, okay, he fits well.
Yeah.
He do shit. Hey, he do similar things Porzingis was doing. So, like I said before, I mean, and got more. Because I ain't gonna lie, we did. Because like, listen, I love Nemi though. Because listen, I see them Sixers, bro. I'm not gonna get pissed off the man getting fouled off with Jordan B. We're not doing that, bro. Because like, listen, listen, dog. I know. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, Sweezy. I seen who else? Some people don't like it. I know Sweezy. I seen somebody else. I would like to have more Celtics because, like, I'm like, like I said, I love Nemi, but he loved Nemi. I like Nemi too, but it's like. We played against the Sixers, bro. Do we trust Nemi in that Joel Embiid?
Hell no.
Honestly,
no. Bro, we got to be realistic at the end of the day. Got to be realistic. I like Nemi too, but he's not.
Right.
He's not.
We know we're not going to outplay the nigga. We know that. I'm just saying the fact. What I mean by trust y'all too. Somebody not understand. Like, no, we're not saying like he can't hang or like can't. Like, I could see him get rebounds on the beat and stuff.
Right.
Like, can he like not foul out? That's what I mean about trust. Foul out, because like he literally is our like best center.
Like in certain situations, he's a liability, anyways. Too, man. He fouls a lot sometimes.
He got better at it. Yeah, he got better at it, but like that's what I'm saying because but that's the thing too because he's so good in other different areas, right? That like if let's say we didn't get a big man, right, another big man, we go in the playoff run. Good God Almighty, because like if he's in foul trouble, we got Luke Garza and then Lamar Williams not ready yet. He wanted to he's not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we needed a big man. Like I get it, like but we talking about if they want to compete. If the thing was if we want to compete, and if you was on because I know people, I wasn't on that side beginning of the season. I wasn't. Hey, I was wrong about the Celtics per se. You could say, but. If we on the side of like, okay, the Celtics want to compete, which I'm for. Hey, I'm on board. Whatever, cool. They gotta make that move because then it's like, all right. If you really, all right, cool. That's why. Okay, cool. This because hopefully we can see. I don't know. Brad got something under the sleeve. Though. Brad do something though. Like, I mean, I don't know. We get like Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, maybe this, like I said, maybe this is it, and maybe not. Because like we said, I don't expect them to go get no superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not reality. We gotta be thinking logic and reality based. You know what I mean? And be practical. So, like you said, it's probably gonna be somebody in the buyout market, see that fits the Celtics. Will fit in perfectly.
Right.
Their role won't change. It'll be the same role that they had with their former team. You know what I mean? Hey, this is what we want you to do, what you was doing with the other team, but this is what we want to add this to something. So, shoot threes or something like that. I don't know. Maybe Sam Hauser can
TJ
be
McConnell. TJ McConnell. That's not bad.
TJ.
But that's
You said CJ or TJ?
TJ. I'm not mad at TJ McConnell, low key. I'm not mad
Who
at
the
that.
hell's TJ McConnell? Who's that again?
For the Pacers, the white point guard back and
The
forth from
white dude, the short white dude?
yeah.
Uh,
Somebody put Al Horford come back, Bouchard as a second for Al. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we got
I wouldn't be
Vorjic
mad
back.
at that, but Al's
I'm
getting
not
old,
mad at it,
though.
but it's no point. It's no point now since we just made that deal.
That'll be the first Celtic player to keep leaving, like getting traded and come back, or he leaves and come
yeah.
back.
I mean, for Chris Bouchard, I'm not mad at
For
it.
who?
I'm not
For Chris who?
Bouchard. Boucher.
I keep forgetting Boucher's on the bench. I forgot about that guy. Boucher,
He,
Tillman. Throw in Tillman too, please. Throw Tillman in there. Because Tillman at this point is
nah,
becoming like a
but you
mascot.
nah, that, yeah.
Tillman's
You
becoming a
don't need that.
mascot.
You don't need that much. You don't need that much for the Horford thing. So it's like a
Tillman's
second right.
becoming a mascot at this point, man. Let his ass go, man. Let fucking
Chris
Tillman
Paul
go.
for Xavier Tillman is funny as shit.
He's a mascot right now, man. Let his ass go.
I mean, shit. I mean, hey, he know his role though. I mean, shoot, he know his role.
Man, listen. He know his role. He don't have a role, my guy.
I mean, you get ready when your name called, you get ready to play. I mean, shoot, if your name get called, your name get called ready to play, man.
Stop it, man.
I'm not listen. I don't listen. He'll only that dude Chris though. He's like all right. He's
I
the
never liked
oddball.
I never liked the Tillman trade, man. When they got him, I didn't care for that. I was like, what the fuck? This dude they're not gonna get the guy that they think they're gonna get, and I knew it. The man did hit one good important shot in the playoffs. I'm not gonna discredit that. It was one good shot that he hit, but other than that, he ain't did nothing here, man. But sat on the bench and clap his hands.
And we're not doing that because
I'm
he
doing
definitely
that. That's what he
no he
did.
could
True.
not.
That's all it was.
I can't let you get away with that because
Nah, it's
like
not
he
about letting me
because
get away
hold
with
up
that. I'm telling the
because
truth,
he
man.
played game he
He
started we
played
won
games when
games
they
though.
was washing a team, True. Come
No,
on,
that's
bro.
not true.
You
Because
need to
remember,
stop doing that.
that's not
Stop
true.
praising the dude, man.
That's not true because that's
Listen,
not
oh
true
my
because
gosh,
hold
man.
up, that's not true because
It's the
last
fact.
year
It is true.
that's not true because the year when he came right and guys was sitting, mind you, dude wasn't playing all 82 games, right?
And like I
Dude,
said, so what? He got some burn. So what? He came off the bench. But I'm talking about
now he started
one.
some games.
I'm
He
talking about a
started
memorable thing that he did was hit a fucking corner three in
bro.
the
He
fucking
guarded Luca,
playoffs.
him guarding Luca in the and locking up
Come
Luca
on,
in the
man.
finals. Him locking up
Listen,
Luca in the
man.
finals, not nothing.
I'm not championing
He did that.
the 15th guy on the bench, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, he
Like
locked up Luca in the final. He played in the final. He was locking up Luca, bro.
he played in the finals because they had no choice. They had to play him like over
He
some other
locked up Luca,
guys.
but he was locking up Luca in the finals
Oh
though. Like
man, listen,
he
man.
was locking him up when he was on the
Listen.
he was on the court.
At the end of the day, like I said, you want to champion everybody. I'm a Celtic fan to
I'm not.
to the
I
heart.
ain't champion.
I'm not championing
I'm not saying
everybody.
he can't go
Come
nowhere.
on.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying he was never a fan when he. I just have an issue saying he wasn't a fan when he got here. Like, come on, bro. Like that's
Listen.
not when he first listen. Don't get it twisted. Did he meet the expectations when he got the balls? That no, I'm not even going to like. I don't think nobody going to even argue that, right? He had some good moments when he first came into the Celtics. He was he's what people expected. But then I don't know what happened to his knees. I think that's the issue. He's never
Yeah,
going to be
his
like
knees, man.
the
His
same.
knees.
But I'll say this. I'm not gonna say like when he like that trade was a great trade. 2 second round picks for him for a dude like I said, he's not that. Like I said, I mean, his knees messed up. You know what I mean? That's why I think that's the biggest issue. Because like, if that was, that's why he don't even be playing like that. I really think because of his knees. Because like, even if you, because it's not like he out there playing and he's trash.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's not like he's going out there and like he's not giving us nothing. Like he's not been playing, and then the few times he is on there, he's not looking the same that we accustomed seeing him. So it's like I wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't like I said. It's like I don't listen. I just the Christian niggas now that I don't know.
Memphis, man, I don't know what the fuck is Memphis doing, dog. They stupid, dog. I mean,
I'm not. I kind of like that trade though.
no, I'm not talking about
No, it was
trading
good for
Jack
Memphis.
like Duran.
That was good for Memphis though. That
No,
was
I
good. They
know it
got some
was.
young
I know.
picks.
No, I mean, shit. Danny Ainge did a good move. That's good for Utah. I'm just saying they talking about Morant too. They still, yeah, it says Morant still considered to be traded as well too. So they looking to rebuild.
They got 3 first round picks.
Yeah, from Utah,
Memphis.
because Utah, yeah, Danny Ainge, you know him. He like stocking his picks. So
Yeah,
they
so
rebuilding. Yeah, I'm just saying they're gonna be rebuilding.
I'll say this. I am curious though how they so I don't know if they're gonna keep Walker Kessler or not though, but they resign Walker Kessler. They probably gonna be on a decent deal.
I think he wants to leave, man, because he's been rumored as a Celtic. Me and you, we talked about that. You know, he's been rumored to
Yeah.
be traded, and Celtics is interested in him. He's young, big dude, tall dude, shot
Yeah, but
blocker, rim protector.
how much was Utah got the cap space and like I don't think Danny Ainge doesn't like want him. It's just like, okay, if y'all want him,
Listen,
then we
Danny Ainge
rebuild it.
wants to fleece people, man. Even if
Yeah,
it's the
if y'all want
Celtics.
him, if y'all
Yeah.
want him, this is what it's worth. But like I think they resigned Walker Kessler.
He's injured. I mean, if he comes back
Yeah,
next year, if he
yeah, they're
wasn't
gonna be
injured, he would have been traded. If he
yeah.
wasn't injured, I think Brad would have gave up two.
You can't. Nah, I'm not. That's too much, bro. 2
What
first rounds
two
is crazy.
for him? Nah, you don't want
For
that. He young, man.
Simon is crazy. But if we're not doing that for Zubac, we're not doing that for Walker Kessler. That's just his way. If we're not willing to do that for
I feel
Zubac,
like the Zubac thing is because I mean we would have
well,
had him for a few years, but he's old too. He's getting old. He's getting up there
he's
in age.
27. He just prime now. He ready now. He's more experienced. He better. I mean, not he better. I say he better defensively. He's been there, done. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't know
I
why
don't know.
Clippers didn't do that deal, man. Like you could get 1 first round in Simons, and I'm not giving you 2 first rounds plus
They
Simons.
hasn't been on that. I mean,
And then
Zubac
and
is.
then
I
we would
mean,
have got back a player too with Zubac. They said I
oh
forgot who the
yeah.
player would have been, but we would have got back a player as well
I'm
too.
trying, yeah, but they Laurie Markin at the 3, Jared Jackson Jr., Walker Kessler, Keontae Jordan at the point guard, and possibly they got. I think what Danny is trying to do. He ain't slick, bro. I see what he's trying to do. I'm curious though how the lineup's gonna work. There's some interesting lineups he can do. Cause you definitely can do like some Kyle Filipowski. He's solid. Yeah, Ace, but let's see how Ace Bradley can turn up.
Oh,
You know,
Nurkic did play tonight.
yeah, he
Yeah,
played.
he played.
Pistons,
Pistons beat the Nuggets. I thought Jokic didn't play. I thought he was
that
out.
boy Payne Watson. That boy, hey, like I said before, I be telling people, man, like that's because you a great team. You still can, like, you can't go all out and develop it, but you still can have somewhat ways to develop. Man, Peyton Watson was like people. I remember people criticized Denver Nuggets for drafting him because he was trash in college.
Yeah.
Like he was garbage, but like he had the potential. Like I say this, like I would tell, like you wouldn't guess how much this man Peyton Watson was averaging. This man in college averaged 3.3 points a game, averaging 12.7 minutes, shooting 32% from the field.
Yeah,
He did this in
Tobias
college.
Harris keep robbing the NBA, man. That nigga,
Yeah,
he be
good.
going straight into the bank and robbing them, man. I
Yeah,
can't believe this man be getting all these contracts, man.
I mean, he helping Detroit, to be fair though. I ain't mad at it.
I'm
He
not
is
either. I'm not either,
Detroit.
but it's just
He
all
is
of the
helping
contracts.
Detroit. I think you can say he's overpaid. I think I said he was overpaid. I'll stand on it. But it's like he is hoping. But hey, but is he overpaid if he's hoping? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He helping
I
Detroit.
think
I
he
mean,
find his I think he really found a team that really suits him, man. You know what I mean? I think he's finally found a team, because I heard a lot of people was mad with him in Philly. A
yeah,
lot of times he disappeared or he shrunk, so but yeah, salute to Tobias Harris, man. Like,
that's gonna be interesting for sure. They look like they say they're not gonna do any big move. I mean, they did. I know they traded Jaden Ivey. They got Kevin Herter, but I think that's like the only move they're gonna do.
who yeah, I seen Herter
Detroit.
got traded. Where did he go again? The Bulls, right? No.
No, they went to Detroit. And they got Detroit
Yeah,
got Detroit.
Detroit. So they got him and
Yeah,
Robinson. They got two shooters over there now.
yeah.
And
Well,
that's what they needed. Just like
Herter,
Orlando.
but
Orlando needed a shooter too. Huh?
Herter's a fit. Herter be streaky though.
Yeah,
Like
he used to be on a few years ago. I don't know what happened to him if
nah,
he got
he
injured.
always nah he get he. I know you talking about, but he always been like an on and off dude. It's like I don't know. It's like he can shoot, but like next thing you know, like damn, like he be brilliant.
Hmm.
But for the offensively wise, the space on the floor, that ain't a bad move at all.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a bad move. So I definitely can't get mad at that. Um, so they look like that's really Detroit really not gonna make some big time moves like that. So
Yeah.
they trust their roster. I mean, they're
I-
gonna be a tough team to beat. They're gonna be a tough team to beat. Though I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna be a tough team.
I'm
I
mad
said,
Danny Ainge didn't try to get AO, man.
hey, yeah,
Uh,
I mean, maybe I don't like I said. I mean, hope Brad can somehow they can get if the deals ain't finalized, whatever. Try to add AO in that deal. He probably want a first round pick. That's probably what it is. Danny and Brad not going.
'Cause I like his length, man. I like his he plays good defense. He could shoot, could score.
Yeah,
So because you talking about another ball handler and shit, he can handle the ball.
yeah, absolutely. So I'm trying. Let me see. Well, I'm trying to look at these updates or anything. So hey, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be. Oh man, let me see. Giannis, where is Giannis going? This is keep the Brazilian TP whole at 20. Oh, I say bring provision and provisions to.
That's why I can't even get into the NBA contracts and reading the
Yeah,
TPOs and this and that.
yeah.
It just be too
Trade
much.
player exception. I mean, it's 27.7 million they created for the new TP. For we got a year to use it. That's where I think it's going to be. Brad gonna make moves off season.
Yeah.
I think gonna make a small move.
Mhm.
Um, another small move or something
Oh, they play
additional.
tomorrow against Rockets too. I didn't know it was a back-to-back. Celtics play tomorrow against the Rockets. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. They play tomorrow.
they talk about minor tweaks to it as a whole. But we get Kobe White. Oh my, that'd be solid.
Kobe
Get
White.
Kobe White or Io. They say there's gonna be some tweaks as far as the trade though. So we can get Kobe White. or AO. That'd be because they got Bulls got a lot of guards now. I don't know what, so they not they gonna get rid of somebody. Of course, not Josh Giddey, of course, but they get. I mean,
yeah.
if we can get Kobe White, or AO, that'd be solid. That'd be solid. But still, yeah. Shout out to Garrett. I see you. What time? Yeah, though, man. I think that's everything, man. Oh yeah, Pages VIP podcast on tomorrow. 8 o'clock we will be on. Around 8 o'clock we'll be on Pages VIP podcast. Rumble Ring this Thursday. So check us out Thursday, Rumble the Ring. Yeah, man. Like I said, what else?
I see your boy freaking won the Royal Rumble.
Roman Reigns. I don't know. Hey, we're gonna talk about that. Should he have won that or not? I don't. Hey, we're gonna find. I mean, hey, find out how our thoughts on it. You know what I mean? Hey man, we probably gonna have Maybach on. One of the, not this week, but like a retro wrestling.
Yeah,
episode.
Yeah, it's got to be retro, man. I can't get into this.
I'm gonna plan it. We're gonna plan it out too. Matter of fact, so
I can't get into this now, man. But the retro one, yeah, you want to talk about, WWE going at it with WCW, NWO, Wolfpack, and all of that D-Generation X. Oh yeah, I'm your guy. I'm your guy for all of that.
That may be
even the 80s, man. You know me. I go way back to the 80s.
That may be ideal. That may be ideal. We talk, but we Rumble the Ring, like so. Rumble the Ring is a wrestling network, so that we may got something right there. I'm put that in my notes.
I want to tell you. I think I already told you, but I want to come there, tell y'all my 3 wrestlers that will beat any era wrestlers. I don't give a damn what 3 y'all put together. My 3 is destroying anybody that is put in front of us.
Yeah. So it's definitely So like I said, I do recommend you to get back and watching. I do recommend it because like I said, it's some great stuff. It's some great stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Some things it could be like a little bit annoying, but it's some great stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Roman Reigns, the Roman Reigns story, like the bloodline stuff, like when he was like champion for 1,400 days. Legendary stuff. But yeah, man. Like I said, drop comments below, man. Shout out everybody from hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, newer viewers, old viewers, appreciate it. Y'all should have just played fair. Didn't even need to cheat against the coach. And I don't know why I read that. You got me kind of 12 a little bit late. You got me there. You got me slipping. But hey, listen. Hey, yeah, man. Like I said before, man, we still talking about. We still talking about that when we won like how many Super Bowls after that? Like, come on, man. I mean, and possibly win another one with the coach not even there no more. Come on, man. So all I know is this: the same organization that was pumping no crowd noise.
Exactly.
That's neither. Hey, I'm just like, come on, bro. That's why, like I said before I go go back to the initial title. Like the Hall of Fame has no credibility. NFL edition. Because we going to talk about the NBA. We're going to talk about that. Like, which is crazy to say. The NBA has like the most credible, which is it saying much? You can argue has more credibility than the baseball and the NFL.
Yeah.
They've been. I mean, if I'm lying, I'm flying. And I'm not saying that sport's better. I'm just saying, and they have a lot of issues too. You know what I mean? But yeah, NFL Hall of Fame is like you said, it's a joke at this point. And
I mean, we'll talk about it tomorrow some more too.
We're gonna talk, yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You said 7:30, 8 o'clock ish. They could catch us tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
we'll do our Super Bowl recap, man. We'll do our Super
absolutely.
Bowl. Thing.
Shoot, I mean, like you say, man, Like I said, hey man, I don't know. If I'm going live after the Super Bowl, find out. Y'all see, find out. I don't know because it's gonna be jump. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. If we win, I probably shouldn't because listen, they ain't gonna ban me.
I was thinking
They gonna
about
make
going
fun.
live maybe before the Super Bowl, man, real quick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we could do that. We could do it. We figure it out. We figure it out. I could get on my phone. Don't matter. I can get on my phone. So,
Yeah.
that ain't nothing. Also, too, man, StreamYard. I'm gonna say this live, man. I'm gonna say this live because there's a StreamYard out of freaking pocket, bro. Y'all is taxing, bro. Y'all is taxing. So if y'all got StreamYard, whatever case maybe y'all use StreamYard. I got like the advanced plan, which is like $88 a month. Maybach got like, mind you, these taxes like why I'm on the members, right? I got different members on there. They saying deactivated. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. They added where it's only you gonna have 2 members now.
Oh wow!
And then guess what? You can add some members. So guess how much one member costs?
How much?
$45.
That's crazy. Somebody told me about Restream though. They said Restream. They like Restream better than.
Yeah, we got just I got Restream. I usually use Restream too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to. I don't know. We're gonna fix. I ain't gonna lie. When I get to this PC, I'm definitely I forgot to hit you up too about that. I get this PC. We doing all BS anyway. OBS.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about no, you know what I mean?
None of that.
This shit is crazy, bro. That's like I remember when StreamYard was $20 to $25 a month.
Listen, on my Maybach, right? On my other channel, when I do my interviews and stuff, I just go live and then I and then you share the link and bring one person on, but you still can have the chat there. Yeah. We could do it that way too, man. We could do it that way too.
We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out.
We could do it that way too. You know what I mean? Because paying all that money is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, StreamYard out of pocket for that, bro. Because like advanced plan from StreamYard was like $25. You was straight.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what they was when it first started off.
They got to 40.
I'm gonna tell you too, right? I be on this dude's platform. He uses Zoom. He barely uses StreamYard. Yeah, he uses Zoom. You know what I mean?
I used Restream before too, but then I saw like the features of StreamYard. Don't get it twisted. StreamYard got some dope ass features. I'm not going to deny it. StreamYard definitely features there's some dope ass, like they got some dope ass features on here.
Correct. It's just the price. Yeah.
It's just like, come on, bro. Y'all taxing for no fucking reason, bro. Like, bro, no bullshit, bro. Go try it out. If you got your StreamYard, like, go try it. Like, that shit was $45, bro. When you said because it only allowed me, now I had to take off crazy shit. I had to take off Rumble Ring shit to put Maybach shit back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm already
bro, you didn't even have to do that. That's why I told you we could have just went live off of our phones, and then either you go live and then you add me, or I go live and then I add.
Now, the reason why I'm having the StreamYard though, that's the reason because I want to play like videos and shit.
Yeah, you want to play the clips and stuff. I get it.
I play clips and all that. Yeah, we can listen. That's nothing. And we can still do that. We can still.
You could do that off of Zoom. You could do that off of Zoom, too.
Yeah, we can. We can match whatever we free. Like that's whatever. I don't mind doing a YouTube. I have lives where I'm on straight off of YouTube. You know what I mean? So I don't mind that. We can switch it up, things of that nature. Sometimes, you know what I mean. Yeah. But like that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was out of pocket, man. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, y'all drawing. It's like, all right, $88. Listen, it's already a little bit taxing anyway, but now y'all talking. It used to be like 4. You could have like 3 people add on a team member. Now you restricted. To 2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You restricted to 2. It was 2 on the basic plan. It was like it was 4 on the advanced. Now it's only 2.
Right, that's crazy. All that money for nothing.
Bro, and then you add it. Cause I remember with StreamYard before you could add team members, or you could add much team members you want.
Yeah,
it was like It
I
wasn't
remember when you
45.
added me. I saw all the team members on there when you added
Remember,
me.
I remember you could add extra team members on your plan. Now they didn't let you even do that no more. They cut that out.
They doing what Netflix does. Remember when you had Netflix and you could share it, you know what I mean, and
Oh,
other people could use it, but then they caught on. They would check your IP and be like, oh,
that's probably is.
the account holders in this
Oh, that's
city,
nasty
but
word.
there's 8 other people in different cities. So now they change that. So that's what they doing.
Yeah,
They doing
that's
yeah,
nasty work. I never even thought of it like that on the stream.
yeah.
I know the Netflix side, but the stream yard,
Yeah.
like, okay, like
That's
you
what
got
they
my
doing. All of them, that's what they do. Like I don't know if it's the word that gets spread on or whatever, but like
that's nasty.
I used to use my cousin's Netflix plan. He
Yeah,
lives in
yeah,
Miami, right?
yeah. I know the Netflix thing, but the
Yeah.
stream yard thing, that's
Yeah.
nasty
Yeah.
work.
So they doing the
Stream yard.
same thing. That's what that is. They doing the same
Because
thing.
a lot of people don't know, dude. You right, because I ain't gonna lie though. Because like everybody, let's say everybody chip in, right, for a stream yard. And then like I add the chain. You can add as many chains you want on StreamYard. You add as many chains you want.
Yeah.
Look, you on one account, motherfucker. You on one account. You sharing one motherfucker account
Mm-hmm.
with different emails. I got control of StreamYard. Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
I can do what I want. You know what I mean? But then now it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I see what they doing. A team member now, like it's 45. I saw that, bro. I was like, what?
That's just crazy.
$45, like for each member, add a member of $45. Yeah, you
Yeah.
want y'all. Like,
That's
I get some
crazy.
good decent features on here, but y'all motherfuckers taxing now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool though. We may, like I said, I may get back on the restream. I'm gonna do more research, whatever. But forever, we
Yeah.
probably we still gonna do like the restream, maybe streaming or whatever too. But I'm gonna do the OBS thing, like definitely with a PC, whatever the case may be, because especially when it comes to streaming, probably I'm gonna try to start streaming some video games. Or I gotta get back to video games first. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't got a console right now. I don't play video games no more.
Yeah, I haven't played in a minute. I used to be the Madden King, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to have
Yeah,
Madden tournaments, man. Serious
yeah.
Madden tournaments for
Like
like
I
five
casually
G's.
play games now. Maybe if it's but I don't play video games like that at
Yeah,
all.
I don't
So
either. Oh, I would have been
like,
big on here, man, back in
and
the
I like
days.
video games, and I like video games. It's just I
Yeah.
just you know what I mean. I just stopped getting into them. But I may listen. I may get back. You know, I should get back. That's why I said I should get back because you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's all everybody watching on the Twitch too. So everybody watching on Twitch.
Salute, man. Salute. Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna get
fire.
off of here, man. But peace and salute to
Yeah,
everybody, man, that came up, man. Everybody that was
absolutely,
in your chat, you know what I mean? Salute to all of y'all. You know what I'm
absolutely, man.
saying? The ones who show
Shout out to
love and the
Maybach
ones who
Sports.
hate, you know.
Maybach 1804, Maybach Sports. You're gonna follow that stuff there. Maybach 1804, all that. Patience VIP podcast tomorrow. Like I said, go. Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed already, subscribe to TruDaKingTV. You type in
Facts.
TruDaKingTV, you're gonna find me. I'm on TikTok. Rumble the Ring. You're gonna find it everywhere. We're on TikTok now too. I talked to Scorpions, Tuco Scorpio too, Maybach. I know you remember Tuco Scorpio. I talked to Tuco Scorpio
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago on
Uh-huh.
TikTok Live. That was fire.
Yeah.
We follow each other. We follow each other on TikTok. That's on fire. So that
Okay.
was dope. You know what
That's
I
what's up.
mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. Shout out to y'all. We gonna catch us tomorrow. You can catch me. Shoot. I may listen. Hey, stay tuned tomorrow, man. Listen, I got some surprise. I got surprise for y'all. The Rumble the Ring. That lost episode may drop. That Rumble Ring lost episode. I'm trying. I don't know. I gotta do what I gotta do, but it's gonna drop, y'all. Hey, shout out to Brandon, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Brandon. I'm not even gonna get on that. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. But shout out to Brandon for being a supporter, I guess, liking. Don't forget the hit the like button. Shout out to everybody watching on the Twitter. Shout out to everybody watching on the Twitch, all that. It's your boy True P. Deuces salute. And I'm out.